Yo, yo,
Hello, everybody.
yo, we are back. I'm
We're
back.
back.
I'm back. I'm back from Texas. I'm
Yeah,
back
you,
from
you did a
Texas.
good job. You did a really good job last week. I, I,
Oh,
I, wa- I I watched it, and I saw the dancing part in the finale. Really
well,
good, really good
the
job.
thing is that it was cringe without the music, but then I made that short. I made that short and I
Yeah, I
added the
saw
music to it.
it. Yeah.
And then yeah, I actually got a decent amount of views. So
Yeah.
for that short at least. But yes, we're
Yeah.
back. How are you doing, Grae? How's it going, man? How's your
Yeah.
I know that you had last week off and stuff like that. So how's everything?
Yeah. So where was I last week? So one is like Phil already told me kind of ahead of time he was gonna wear a Deadpool costume, so I didn't want to ruin your stuff by not wearing. And I was not able to prepare. I had no means to prepare. I didn't have the time to do research and find the stuff. So I thought to myself, you know what? Maybe it's better if take you do it on your own for that week. And so I've already said it to my Discord like 2 weeks ago, but yeah, I'm making it public. So the reason why I was not around last week also was that I was kind of like mentally exhausted because like I ended up resigning from my current job. So I will be back to working from home. So the good thing about it is, yeah, I not only do I get more pay, but I also have much more flexibility now. I can go back to making more content here. And I think the best part of it is that it's well within my interest to go back to the United States because my new employer is from the US and no longer from China. So that's about it. That's why I was not around last week. But yeah, now I'm back and I'm excited to go back to work from home and make more YouTube stuff. So
Well,
stay
here's
tuned.
the first thing that you should do is speed run Dragon Age the Veilguard, and then make a video about it, saying that whether you liked it or not. Because I know Asmongold's playing it right now. Like
Yeah, that's it.
I've seen some of his gameplay, and I've seen his first day review and his second day review. I guess you would say. He said that he thought it was gonna be really really bad. He thought it's gonna be he thought it's gonna suck horses' nipples and stuff like that, but it didn't suck that much horses' nipples as he thought it
Yeah.
was, right? And he gave it like
Yeah.
anywhere between like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. And then after he slept on it, he gave it a 6. Right? That
Yeah.
mhm.
I can. There's a not so expensive way of me getting to play. It's the EA subscription thingy.
Oh, I
It's
thought
like
you said, oh, that's good. There's a freeway for me to get. There's a
that's also
freeway for me to get. It's
that's also
free.
that's also an option. But yeah, it's so hard for me because like I really liked Origins. I really like Dragon Age as a franchise, even the second one.
Yeah.
So given it's like if even if you remove all the woke stuff in the equation, maybe it's an okay game. But even then, like we shouldn't be tolerating these kinds of things. But I don't know. I'll decide. But if someone like I don't think anyone's gonna give me the game. So I'm not gonna be
So yeah,
obligated to
so
play it.
the game is $60, chat. Just letting you know, it's $60. All right. So if you guys want Grace, this will probably be more on Grace's personal channel. I'm assuming. So like if you guys want to Grae play the game, but the thing is that people want to see you play it live. You can now. You actually can now. So it's up to
Yeah.
you. But yeah, man, it's everyone's playing
Yeah.
it right now. And when I say everyone, there's I have the Steam
Yeah.
charts up. Yeah.
I'll probably make it's probably gonna it's for me it feels like it's more of a here channel, especially it's so brazenly DEI driven. So I think it has to be here in my opinion. It's like if I'm
If
gonna
you
put
want, if you want, you can stream using the StreamYard and just like stream it here if
yeah,
you have time, right? Because you have access to the StreamYard, you can do it. But yeah, it's up to
yeah,
you.
okay.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna force you or anything like that. But
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
on the fence. Like I've been on the fence for the past couple of days. Like, should I or should I not? It's like, do I want to financially support this bullshit?
Yeah,
I
see
don't
right
know.
here. It has no DRM, so it's free.
I know it. I am very
Oh
well aware.
man.
I'm very well aware.
All
But
right. But yes,
yeah,
we're back. Yes, I'm back from Texas now. As you can tell, I'm wearing my Bucky's hat. I have my Alamo shirt, and I also have my Bucky's tumbler cup, which is pretty cool. Yeah, Bucky's is awesome. It's like a fucking and it's like a gas station, but like times 20 in terms of how big it is. And it's like imagine going to a gas station store here in the US, but it's like times 5 in terms of size. And they
Wow.
sell everything in there. And the food, like you heard of the thing, oh, I went to go get a hot dog at a gas station. Right. And he's like, oh, gas station hot dog. No, you go inside Bucky's and you get food in there, and the food is good. It's their chopped brisket sandwich was amazing. But yeah, yes, I just came back from Texas not long ago. But yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well. We have unacceptable views hanging out in the chat. We have Anonymous. We have Just JK, Nagranals hanging out. Korean Cowboy. We got Gary, the seventh Hokage. It's me and HD, Cavatenio. And that one time at band camp singing out in the chat, you got Cerberus, you got Al Malone. Hopefully everyone's doing well in the chat. But yeah, it's been pretty good. Yeah, Bucky is amazing. Yes, Bucky is absolutely amazing. Phil enjoyed his time in the Beaver. Well, the Beaver wasn't that hairy, so that we should be fine. Yo, the Coconut's hanging out in the chat and gifted a 1 Project Eggroll membership. Thank you. But yeah, we have a bunch of stuff we're gonna be talking about today. And hopefully we're gonna go through all of it. We should be able to go through all of it. Bunch of stuff happened. But yes, we got the thing with Dragon Age Veilguard. We got the stuff with Smash JT. And I do want to talk about Peanut the squirrel. So I do want to talk about that. So that's something that I do sort of want to talk about. Grae's like, what the fuck is I don't know what that
Yeah, when I read the title, is
Okay,
that a character? Is that a
it is a famous squirrel. I'll talk more about it. But that famous squirrel was euthanized. So it's I will talk about it. It's pretty fucked up. But yes, but we have a bunch of stuff, and we have some Lord of the Rings stuff too. But before we talk about that and a whole lot more, would you guys kindly smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, share this video with your friends. And before we move forward and talk about all that kind of stuff, go ahead and check out your Project Eggroll merch right over here. Do get some of your merch. I do have a couple of ideas now. I think I might do a Stranger Things Project Eggroll, because Stranger Things is coming back. I think that could be pretty cool with the 80s style text and stuff like that. I think that could be pretty cool. So I might go ahead and create that maybe sometime this week. I sort of do want to do something like that. But yes, go ahead and get some of your Project Eggroll merch right over here. And anything that you guys buy does help and support the channel. And a thing is that yes, this Asian shirt. I love wearing this Asian shirt. Whenever I go out, people actually do give me compliments on this one. And I actually wore the Project Eggroll Dragon Ball Z shirt to a gun range one time, and people were like, "Hey, I like your shirt," which is actually really cool. And if you guys do happen to get some coffee, go ahead and check out Coffee Brand Coffee with our link down below. It is an affiliated link, and if you guys do use that, please do use promo code Asian at checkout to get some savings right over here. I didn't notice, but the blueberry cobbler is actually the #1 seller in terms of their newer flavors. It's actually really, really cool. So if you guys do happen to use Coffee Brand Coffee, go ahead and use our link down below. All right, with that out of the way, we're going to talk about Halloween really quick. It's because I saw this video. I posted on X, and hopefully everyone had a great Halloween. Hopefully everyone. Grae, do you like Nightmare Before Christmas? The movie.
have I seen it? Have
It's
I
it's
seen
oh it's a stop motion animation by Tim Burton. It's about a skeleton dude, and he hates he doesn't really like Christmas. I mean, I'm Halloween anymore, and he basically goes into like Christmas town.
Yeah, I think we had the exact same conversation last year, and I said the same thing. It's like, have I watched it?
Okay, well, you're gonna want to watch it now because I saw this video and I had to share it. Here it is. This is the video. This is Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. And this is pretty, in my opinion, I think this, if you haven't watched Nightmare Before Christmas yet, you guys got to watch it now. Okay? Okay? You guys got to watch it now, right? This is, look at that. This is it's getting out of control, man. AI is getting so crazy, boys. Oh, man. Yeah, but hell, this is so good. Oh my god!
Is it still a nightmare?
See, like, look, I understand why Jack Skellington went back to Halloween Town. Because originally he went into Christmas Town and he was like, "Oh, I'm so bored of Halloween. I want to do Christmas stuff now." And he went back. I understand why. I understand. Yeah, 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 I understand exactly why he went back to Halloween Town. I think it was absolutely worth it. I would go. Great. You have to watch Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh man. Yeah, you guys gotta watch. Yeah, see, chat. If you guys haven't watched Nightmare Before Christmas, you guys have to watch it now. I'm ready for the EMP to wipe out the internet. No, Dylan D, you don't need that. Okay, you got to embrace the AI. You got to embrace it. Yeah, see, Alec Baldwin's finger in the chat says wood. Speaking of, I'm gonna mod you actually. Yeah, I hung out with Alec Baldwin's finger at what's it called again? The meetup.
Yeah, I do hope I since I'm work from home already, I do hope I can do the meetups already next year. Just that it was a lot harder now.
Okay, so the next big one, the next big one, what's going on? The next big one is going to be in MegaCon. That one's in February. That one has her earlier this year had over 100,000 people that went.
Holy, that's
a
lot.
Yeah, so that's the next that is the next big meetup. It is in Florida. I believe it's in Orlando, if I'm not mistaken. And that's gonna be the next big meetup. Ripa is gonna be there again. What's it called? FNT and what's it called again? The G&G group. They're all gonna be there. But yeah, man, it's gonna be wild. People are asking me if I can go. But yeah, man. But I'm not sure. Phil, you need to buy Grae one of those remote telepresence robots for Grae so you can go and oh shit. Yeah, the Orlando meetup's gonna be crazy, man.
Yeah, let me know so that I can it's a lot easier for me now because like all I can say is, oh, I can meet you because my employer's in Las Vegas. So I can meet you in Vegas and stuff like that when we can talk in person. So I'm definitely more inclined now to do the US meetups in the US than now.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's like if I'm gonna go to Florida, like I'm going, and it's Orlando, I'm going to go to the theme parks.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna want to go to the theme parks. But you know what's crazy? Speaking of theme parks, yo, Nagrano with the $20 super chat. Yo, thank you, man. Get your Asian asses to Orlando. Oh man, what am I looking at? The future. Mojo Frog. This is the future of AI. Look how good it is. It's actually really good.
Yeah.
Okay. This is actually really, really good. Like, I'm looking at the animations, like it's moving, so you can't really tell like the hands sort of like blend together. But yo, AI is getting out of hand. But yo, thank you so much, Nagranoff, for the 20. Thank you. But yeah, we like if that's the case, like we got to go to the theme parks, right? Like and the thing is, I was what's called again? I was actually invited to go to hang out at Gary's house, and I was talking to Krista, and she said that she woke up at like 6 a.m. and waited in line. I think she said 2 to 3 hours so she can get her tickets for the Epic Universe, which is the the Nintendo Land that's going to be over there in Orlando.
That opens? Is that already open or?
No, not yet. It's not even open yet. I believe it's opening sometimes. I think it's in spring. Sometimes in spring. Yeah, it's and I asked her how much was it. She said $500. I'm like, holy fuck, holy shit. Oh man. See, Grae likes this, yeah, because Grae can't see her teeth, right? You can't really see her teeth too. Oh shit, man. Phil, did you ever show the Adobe video where they turn the 2-3 flat drawings into full turnarounds? No, I did not show it, but I've seen the video. I know what video you're talking about. But yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah, but yo, what's going on, Emily Kruger? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, but that's crazy, man. But the thing is, it's gonna be huge. Like they have the Donkey Kong like mine cart ride or something. Like that's gonna be so good. That's gonna be really, really good. But yeah, man. But yeah, Grae, you need to watch. You need to watch Nightmare Before Christmas now. Right? All right. All right. Here, but yeah, I like this one. This is pretty good. this is another video I found.
Oh. Where's that?
This is in Japan.
Yeah, I know in Japan.
It might be in that. Okay, look. Okay, this could be in the area next to the red light district. Okay, this you know that area where there's the fortune teller in what's it called again? Persona 5. There's a fortune teller. Yeah, maybe this is where she is, right? I don't know, man. Yo, we got to go to Japan. Yo, we got to go to Japan. I'm just saying, man. Like, you got to get your tickets now. I heard they are their birth rate's declining. So they they actually like if you're willing, Grae, if you're willing to go over there, I heard that flights over there is actually pretty cheap now.
Yeah.
Grae, you can go over there and repopulate the whole Japanese population. Oh shit. But yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yeah, look at that milk. Look at that milk truck over there. Jesus. But yeah, anyways, chat. All right, let's go and talk about our first topic right over here. And this is actually really funny because we're talking about hot girls with big boobs. Comes to us from Bounding in the Comics. It says new study finds that counter to modern industry talking points, women love playing as highly sexualized characters. Grae, did you know that? Did you know that?
Oh no, I didn't. I only found out right here and now.
Yeah,
it hasn't been happening since the past several decades, since gaming became a thing. Definitely not.
But yeah, man. So here's the thing. This is I believe her. This is Taki, right? Is it Taki? No, it's not Taki. I forgot what her name is. Is it? I believe it's Taki. I forgot. No,
I think it's Taki.
Yeah. So the thing is that she wears a skin suit, and you can clearly tell they modeled the nipples, right? Because like look, you could tell right over here where my mouse is hovering over, right over there. Mm-hmm. It's like, you know what? That image is not good enough. Let me bring up another photo, okay? Let me bring up another photo because this is important, okay? This is like super important. And the thing is, if we don't talk about it, like people are gonna be like, oh, you guys are just gooners and coomers, right? Like, yes, but Taki in Soul Calibur 6. I found a great image right over here, or right over here. This is big enough. Okay. They modeled those nipples, right? They're in the game. All right. It's look. If you actually go into their source code, the nipples are in the game. So let's go back to this article right over here. For years, the more terminally online among the mainstream Western video game industry, from developers and journalists to even players, have loudly proclaimed that not only are sexualized female characters somehow harmful to society, but that actual real-world women also find such designs outright appalling, which is not true. I guarantee you, if you give any girl the chance, the chance to pick between Ryu from Street Fighter 4 or Rufus from Street Fighter 4, which one would they pick?
Ryu.
Right? Do you know who Rufus is, right?
Wait, all right. Am I mistaking? No. Wait, I'm thinking about the fat guy in Tekken. My bad.
Oh, here you're not wrong though. You're not wrong. Okay, so this is Rufus from This is Rufus.
Oh, okay. I was,
You're
I, yeah,
far.
I
Yeah,
was
you're
that
close.
far off.
Yeah, you were very close. Okay, you were very
Yeah,
close.
yeah.
So, like, if you ask like any girl, would you rather play Guile or no Guile, or would you rather play Rufus? Right, any character. Which, like, if you ask them that, would you rather play Hanzo or would you rather play as Roadhog? Without telling them how badass Roadhog is in terms of character design, the girls or any other human being will navigate towards the more attractive character. Nobody wants to play a fucking ugly ass bitch. Nobody. All
Mhm.
right. Look,
Yeah,
it's just
and I vouch for that because remember the one where we 2 weeks ago with Madame Savvy, the game we talked about, the love and something something. I forget what's the name again. What's the name of that game again?
wait. It's the Love in Deep Space.
Love and Deep Space, right? You know, right? Like when I hire a thumbnail designer for us now. She
Mhm.
she got curious and actually played the game.
Did she like it? Did she pay? Did she pay for it?
That I don't know, but I'm not sure if she still has it, but she definitely wanted to play the game when she saw our segment about it.
That's funny. All
Yeah.
right, let's go back to the
So it's
right over
legit.
here. All right. However, according to new research, these pearl clutching claims could not be further from the truth. Authored by Ohio State University Assistant Communications Professor Teresa Lynch with help from OSU PhD students Annie Dooley and Matthew R. Erksilben, I think that's how you say it, entitled Examining How Sex Appeal Cues and Strength Cues Influence Impressions of Female Video Game Characters. This study sought to examine whether or not a sexualized female character having strong personality traits, as in the Hollywood definition of strong woman character, would help them be more likable by general players. Quote, I think it's important to understand how gender socialization and prejudice like sexism inform video game development and player experiences. Yeah. The thing is, I automatically gravitate to attractive characters no matter what. Okay,
Mhm.
Grae, do you have a video game that you really like where the main character is fucking disgustingly like fat or like ugly looking or unattractive? Has there ever been a game where the main characters is unattractive?
Nah, all of them have attractive characters. Definitely.
Right.
Not a single one has an ugly one.
Okay. What is your favorite game like of all time? Okay. Let's pull from more recent. You're playing Metaphor, right?
Yeah.
Is
Uh,
the main character ugly looking?
nah. He looks pretty dope in my opinion. Like I like characters with like dual eye colors for some reason. Like kind of like Yuna in Final Fantasy X,
Mhm.
stuff like that. I find them more more for me. I have a perception like they're more well thought out or well designed if they have two colored eyes for some reason. But that's just me.
Yeah. Right. I think that like one character's like, oh, what about Kung Fu Panda? Well, Kung Fu Panda is not. He's a panda. He's meant to look fat, but he's
Mhm.
also very fluffy looking. Right. Now, let's say if the main character of Austin Powers is actually Fat Bastard. Great. Did you watch Austin Powers 2?
That's one that I really want to, but I never got into.
Do you know who Fat Bastard is?
No.
Oh, I'm chat. I'm sorry, but this is for Gray's own good. I'm sorry, chat. That's Fat Bastard from Austin Powers. Okay. Let's say if you're watching a movie and this disgusting, grotesque fat guy is your main character, right? Of course, this is what's it called again? Michael Myers in a fat suit, but still, right? Like it's like if this is your main character in a video game or a movie, you're not you're not gonna go out of your way and watch it, right? Now, here's the thing. Uh in video games, that's like 100%. It's like I'm not playing as that, right? Like, someone's asked in the chat, is Kirby, does Kirby count as fat? Kirby is cute though. That's the thing. Kirby's cute looking. I don't know. But yeah, man. So you gotta watch Austin Powers, man.
Powers.
You gotta watch. You gotta. There's so many
How
movies
many?
you need to watch.
How many are there for Austin Powers?
There's 3.
Okay.
Yeah, there's 3. So I watched the second one first, and then I went back to go watch the first one, and then I watched the third one. Second one's really good. That's probably my favorite one. But yeah, all right, let's go ahead. Sexism pervades gaming. For example, game content overwhelmingly features male characters to the exclusion of central female or gender minoritized characters. The games that do feature female or gender minoritized characters often unfavorable stereotype and objectify these groups. In online gaming experiences, men and boys target women, girls, and gender minoritized individuals with sexist and harassing communications. And that's the reason why I talked about in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, or in Final Fantasy like there isn't the point where you go into Rocket Town and you meet Sid, and then Sid slaps his assistant right across the face, like, bitch, get them some tea, right? That scene is going to be omitted. It's because they're going to consider that, you know, well, I think that's funny, but look, it's a video game, okay? It's a video game, but I digress. But the thing is that they're not going to show that because of our current day and age. You cannot make Final Fantasy VII anymore. You cannot, right? Because Tifa in the original Final Fantasy VII game, when you're running up the stairs, she calls Barrett are you retarded? Like, it says that in the actual dialogue, but you can't say that anymore. It's because of modern day, right? But in terms of this, that's just how it is back in the day. But now we can't have those type of, you know, things like that anymore. It's because people getting too offensive and stuff like that. But like, is there a game that you really liked back in the day that they won't be able to make now?
Maybe there is, but I just can't remember what. Because, like, yeah, the games I played there. Well, maybe it's because of me also personally, where there's supposed dialogue or whatever was said or done is actually offensive, which it didn't register to me as offensive. Maybe there is, but I just don't remember.
Yeah. All right, let's go in right over here. It's I want to know more about why, when, and how these kinds of outcomes happened. At the same time, many women and girls and people who identify outside of the binary enjoy gaming a great deal. I count myself among them. Understanding why these people enjoy games in spite of or even because of the challenges sexism presents in gaming is fascinating to me. This study is one part of answering those big questions. To this end, Lynch and her team proceeded to create a recap by Dolan. 4 distinct types of female characters using Bandai Namco's Soul Calibur 6. Each character was customized to represent one of 4 combinations of sexualization and strength: high sexualization with high strength, high sexualization with low strength, low sexualization with high strength, and low sexualization with low strength. Gee, I wonder which one wins. Right? Like one of the most sexualized video game characters that's in Soul Calibur 6 is Ivy. Yeah. She's a femme fatale. Right? So the thing is, like, just put that. You don't need to create your own character, just add her. It's like, which character of these would you choose, right? She's really good. So Sophidia, she's really good because of her shield and stuff like that. And the thing is that her tickle bitties are out, you know, for people to see, but it's not as sexualized because she's like wearing a dress and she has long hair and she's not in like a freaking like fishnet stockings or anything. Characters designed with high sexualization have features associated with previous research on sexualized portrayals: larger breasts, low waist to hip ratios, and revealing clothing. He further explained to the methodology. Characters with low sexualization cues, on the other hand, displayed more modest proportions and less revealing attire. Strength cues were also manipulated, where high strength characters were larger, more muscular, and carried bigger weapons. In contrast, low-strength characters had smaller physiques and less imposing weaponry. Using these created characters, the team ran into 2 separate experiments. The first 239 undergraduates. That's a good amount of people for that school, right? This is in Ohio, right? That's actually a good amount of people. And all of them ages between 18 and 51. That's a good demographic. And a majority of being women are shown brief gameplay and clips of prospective CAC engaging in the fight, and afterwards ask them to rate across several dimensions, such as perceived sexualization, if the character's attire seemed revealing, strength, their perceived physical power, femininity, alignment with traditional feminine traits, and likability, how much participants would enjoy playing as the character, as well as note whether or not they would ever be interested in actually playing as said create a character in the game. Now, here it is. As a result, Lynch team found that while supposed strength cues, when added to a sexualized character, did little to overwrite the character's sexy perception. To that end of the day, on the other hand, characters with high sexualization were viewed as more traditionally feminine, yet they were also less liked, particularly by female participants. So, what do you think about this so far?
Yeah, I think it's a good thing where maybe we're starting to make a pushback. Well, not really. They will always be there, especially in the East. I don't think that's gonna change, no matter what they do, no matter what they try to do. Japan, I think, is starting to realize where they're losing market share or they're losing revenue because they're trying to pander to ESGTEI. I think they're starting to get their senses back and trying to push back. At least some of them. I don't know if I can see Square trying to make a pushback, but I'm not sure with Bandai Namco. But overall, yes, it's a good. It's like this is a good sign that we're going back to the way it once was. So hopefully, in a couple of years from now, we get those kinds of video games back.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right, let's continue. Strength cues, by contrast, did not independently influence likability. Further noted, suggesting that the perception of likability may be more influenced by sexualization cues than by physical strength. But in throwing a wrench into their assumed outcomes, the team also discovered when given the choice, it was actually female players who more often preferred characters with high femininity traits, typically associated with higher sexualization cues, while men often picked characters that were strong yet less sexualized. Now, here's the thing. I think when it comes down to typical men, and the thing is that I would say I'm not a typical man, I would choose it. Okay, I would go into a game playing new games. People are going to ask, which one's the best character? Who's the best character? Right? And it just so happens that the best character is a female character. Then you're going to play as a female character. Like one of the best pokes, right? Playing footsies and stuff like that. And in terms of like player base and how good that character is Chun-Li from Street Fighter Dirt Strike. Why did Justin Wong pick her? It's not because she's hot and she's sexy, or it's because Chun-Li is the best character in the game, followed by Yoon. Right? Yoon is crazy, right? Ganesian is fucking insane, right? And that's the reason why when you have whenever you see these people who are playing Chun-Li in Dirt Strike or even playing MSP in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is because they're not picking Psylocke and Storm because they're hot. They are hot in the game, but the thing is that they're the best, especially Storm and Magneto. They're the best characters in the game. They're so fast, right? And that's the reason why. But for females, which one's the cool character? Which one's the hot character? Which one's the girls with the big boobs, right? The girls, all the girls that I know, you're playing Killer Instinct. All the girls pick Orchid, not because that she's a girl. It's because she's hot. It's like I asked my wife, well, why did you play Ivy? Why did you main Ivy in Soul Calibur? She said, because Ivy's hot. There you go.
Yep.
Right? So it's just, it's so stupid where people are like, you want to have sex with pixels? Like I always say, yes. Right? If this Ultimate Bunny from First Descendant was an option, why the hell not? Right? But I digress, right? See, unfortunately, rather than to view this result as positive, as in the discussion over sexualized characters is all but non-existent, let's move out of that new topic. Lynch instead felt that they showed just how ingrained social beauty standards were in the minds of younger women. Wow, this is. It's like, oh, it's the Kardashian. The Kardashians ruined everything. I don't know, man. I think that's just cope. What do you think?
Yeah, but I yeah, I'm still playing a lot of Nikke. I'm starting to get really good in optimizing the roles.
Who's your favorite character?
I'm going with Rosanna. I think I'm trying to main Rosanna.
All right. Looking her up right now. Looking her up right now. The beach one? The ocean? The chick ocean?
I hope I get the opportunity to get it. Stuff. I wasn't able because like I was just starting when that event happened. So I had no idea how to do roles, how to do dailies and stuff like that. So I did get the OG one.
Okay. So you're saying that you weren't able to get this one right here.
No. If someone knows how I can get it, let me know.
That's a skill issue because you didn't pay.
Yeah, I didn't pay.
You didn't take a swipe, all right? You didn't swipe.
I got like, to be fair, the game is very I got so many Nikkes already. I haven't paid a single cent. I have not paid a single cent.
Now, are you liking the game? Is the story good? I haven't got too far into it.
The thing is, it can get too much that I just end up skipping. I just skip. So I don't know what's happening already in the story.
Why would you? You're the story guy. Why would you skip it?
It's a lot of dialogue that that regurgitates. That's the thing. That's what I feel. But it's a gacha game thing. So I'm not gonna criticize the game for that. It's just the nature of gacha games.
Okay. You know. But you're enjoying the game though.
Yeah. I got. Yeah. Oh yeah, I told you when I was showing my Nikkes. Yeah, I got soda. I got the bunny soda.
Cool.
That one you can get for free. You don't need to pay for that one.
Man, but yeah, that there's so much fan art. I'm looking for like the animation. There's so much like so much Rule 34. I can't show any of these. But look, okay. But yeah, Rosanna, you got the base Rosanna where she looks like a hot Cruella de Vil.
Yeah, she's in the story, she's like a mob leader. So I don't know for that version, but in the OG one, she's kind of like the mob boss, stuff like that.
Yeah. That like you got to get this, Grae. I'll give you $20 so you can get this character when the summer event comes back. You're gonna get this character.
It's like I would gladly support Nikke, but it's literally everything I find too expensive for it. It's like First Descendant is reasonable compared to Nikke. Like for the gems, it's like what to get a decent amount of gems, you have to shell out like $50. It's like, yeah, that's too much money. Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah, but going back to this topic right over here, yeah, girls like playing as hot girls is that simple. It's okay. It's okay, all right. Stop coping about it. I think people who are saying that like, oh, females, they objectify each other more than men. Okay. When you ask girls, oh, why do you dress up? Why do you wear makeup? It's not for the guys. It's for two things. It's for themselves and it's for other women. They don't care about what guys think unless they're going out, dick hunting or something like that. But overall, I think this article is pretty based, and I agree. I think that the fact that you have an actual college who are actually go ahead and did a study on it, finding that women actually prefer hot, attractive females makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, there's also some respite on our part where like the next generation, at least a good portion of them aren't falling for the DEI bullshit. Right.
All right. Let's go ahead and read the chat right over here. Yo, Justin Martins with the 4 months says Eggroll. Yo, thank you so much, Justin Martin. And Jesus Davila. Thank you so much, Jesus, for the 1 gifted membership. Thank you. Yes, go ahead and say hi to a bunch of other people who are just coming in. Going on Cavatinho, we're doing well. Turd Ferguson, Mojo Frog, Big Yoshi, Rat Child UK, B Man. Let's see, let's continue going. Dylan D, Skibbity, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Mark Yabara. But yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well in the chat. Hopefully everyone's doing well. But yes, and we also got Argent Sable on the Rumble side. Yes, we're also live on Rumble. So if you guys don't want to follow us here, you guys want to support us somewhere else, go ahead and follow us on Rumble. You got Thomas Tompkins Jr. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, let's go ahead and read the comments, see what people are saying. See, start right over here. Phil, have you seen the latest update, Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis? The last thing that I saw, that Tifa got like an armored outfit or something like that. That looks pretty hot. That's the last thing I've seen. I'm not sure that's what you're talking about. I'm pretty sure Capcom made new physics engine just for Rufus. Rufus had so much jiggle physics. Like his stomach has like so many. There's so much jello jiggling in his. It's crazy. That's crazy. Fat bastard vibes get in my belly. Yeah. Let's go on, Evan Martin. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Leftist equals modern Victorians. Yeah, idiots. Idiots. There. I was reading some of our comments, right, in our videos, and they're like, the Republicans are on the wrong side of history. They're the one who's censoring people. I'm just like, I think maybe like 30 years ago, maybe 30 to 35 years ago, you're correct. Maybe 40 years, yeah, around there, right? Because they were trying to ban like Dungeons and Dragons and Magic the Gathering and stuff like that, right? Like they tried to ban like video games. Like I believe they're the one who's saying that video games and like Grand Theft Auto was like really, really bad, right? And now it's completely flipped. Right? Republicans like, okay, yeah, go ahead and play your video games or whatever. You know, I'm not saying that there aren't Republicans who are saying that, but the thing is, yeah, they're saying that like, oh, it's the Republicans' fault. I think for me, I think you got those Christian Catholic conservatives, and then you got the people who are more in the middle, more like, you know, like Donald Trump or something like that. Like he doesn't care. He doesn't care, man. But yeah, it's the fact that these are made to be humanity in their peak form, which is what is attractive. Exactly. Right?
Yeah. Agreed.
Say, you got to know those university people were mad when they found out the results of the study. Absolutely. Absolutely. Madam Savvy go into something Masters of the TDS investigated concerning two founders of Sleep Baby Inc. called the Sexiest Podcast and the Bowser Rule 34 content.
Yeah. I kind of I'm not up to date, but I did watch a Smash JT video about that. Like,
wait, I thought all the porn and stuff like that and the Rule 34 was removed off of Tumblr. That's the reason why I stopped using it. Like Tumblr died when they removed like adult content. Like how is Bowser Rule 34 still there?
I think that I don't know. Maybe someone was able to retrieve it, but Master of the TBS was able to retrieve a lot of Kim Belair's dirty laundry before she founded Sweet Baby Inc. It's a lot. It's a lot. Actually.
Holy shit! That's a lot about. Oh my god!
That was a pretty epic first reaction. Yeah, like holy shit! Yeah, this is the founder of Sweet Baby Inc.
There's 14,000 results. There's 14,000 results. I'm on Rule 34 right now. There's a lot of them. Oh, I accidentally clicked in. I didn't. Oh my god, I can never unsee that. Oh my god. But yeah, there's Bowser Jr. Concord has 73. Oh man. Oh man, Concord has 73. That shit's hilarious. That's actually funny. That's actually pretty funny. All right, let's continue. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle will always be very good game. Isn't there like a Sonic Generations game that just came out recently? Not mistaken.
Yeah, a lot of people like the new release one, but I'm not really a Sonic fan, so can't really say much.
Yeah, let's see. I got one fat princess on PS3. Okay, that's the one where you're supposed to go around you're supposed to feed the princess, right? You keep feeding her and she gets really, really fat. Okay. All right, you win. You win. All right, let's see. In Resident Evil Code Veronica, Claire calls someone a cross-dressing freak. I miss video games like that, man. Super Mario isn't exactly the most attractive guy, but he's not ugly. Right? He's not like, oh my god, what am I looking at? Right? I mean, even if all of us are ugly, we can at least hide it online unless you show your face. Then it's Jover. Yeah, like me. He's like, oh shit. That's how he looks like? Yeah. See, not sure how much control Rumiko Takahashi has over Rama half on Netflix because Shad from FNT is a fan and he ranted about it. If they show nudity when he touches the water and turns into a girl, if they show nudity, then then he has a lot of control over it because that's how it should be. Okay. All right. That's how it should be. All right. Let's see. Hopefully the message stays contained in the games that have been embedded in Square Enix publishing yaoi manga. Pretty sure Calvitenio likes yaoi manga, right? My man, I always surprised when someone knows fighting game stuff. Chun-Li is iconic. Yep. Chun-Li is really good, man. You see, I'll be 40-year-old man in January, and when I play a game that has an option between a male or female, I'm gonna create a sexy ass female because I'm gonna stare at her ass for 40, 70 hours. That's based. That is based. See. Yes, I'd fuck a pixel too. She not a narcissist or a drama queen. Yep. Yeah, she not talking. She ain't talking. How many women got BBL or fat transfers because of Kardashians? A lot of women did. A lot of them. See, Roseanne Nikke's she's nice. I wish I could have pulled her, but I didn't have the mileage tickets or gems. Just swipe. Just swipe, man.
Yeah, I replied to that. Maybe I should make a video on how to harvest gems for free.
Yeah, if you're a broke boy, just say so. Shit.
It's not. But the thing with Nikke is, it's not like they're really gonna deprive you unless you pay. It's like there are plenty of ways for you to get gems if you know where to look. But it takes time because like you'll get overwhelmed at first with all the features. But over time, it's like I played it so much where I know what to like. When I open the app, I know what to do first, what to collect and stuff like that.
Yeah. All right. She's still pretty nice even on outside of that skin. Yeah, definitely. What's going on? Silent King, hope you're doing well. The hyperdimension Neptunia, the game anime is every beautiful girls. I think that's why a lot of people they want to see themselves in the video game, right? Ugly ass bitches want to see themselves represented in video games. So they get mad that they don't see it, and then what they do, they infiltrate the games, the gaming industry, and then they sort of get to the top, and then not to the top, but like at least middle management where they can actually have like something they can potentially push. You know, it's like, oh, they're a producer now. Oh, we should. Why aren't we putting in fat, ugly bitches in the game? I want to feel represented, right? And the thing is like, and when they do, and the game flops or the character doesn't sell well, you know, that's the reason. Look, there's only one fat character that I know that is in Marvel. Right, I'm talking like at least that's popular or people know of it, and it's the Blob. Right, that person is meant to be fat. I'm not saying there aren't others, but that's the one that people know of. So name a fat Marvel character that's actually like fat. Fat Thor doesn't count. Right, fat Thor does not actually count. Right, but yeah, man. All right. See, you guys see Hocus Pocus 2. It's funny Asian girls be fucking around like that too. I figured y'all had them under control. I have not seen Hocus Pocus 2. I've only seen the first one. I don't know. Like I didn't really care too much for it. But like it came out like way too late. It's like came out like 25, 30 years later. You said it, women are the ones objectifying themselves and competing against each other. 100%. Yeah, Nikke use tactics to make you more tempted to buy. Linking credit cards gets you points, which means it's easier to be tempted. It's how to get you.
Yeah, but for me, it's just too expensive. Everything is too expensive. That's why I couldn't. Even they like when you're on a roll, they like give you special discount for 2 hours only. It's still too expensive in my opinion. Nah, I'm not
Yeah.
buying this.
Yeah. Matt Walsh is the guy who keeps saying the anime and video games is the devil. It's from the devil, satanic. See? But yeah, I get it. There's a small rumor going around that Sydney Sweeney might be cast as Black Cat. Let us all hope that the rumor comes true. Now, here's the thing: she's cast at that as that like buff woman, right? And in the boxing like biography movie. So I'm not sure. If she loses her boobs, I'm gonna be sad. And we know that she will, is because she needs to work out. Let's see. Madam Savvy and the Sexiest podcast was from Sweet Baby Inc. founders. Oh, okay. The Sexiest podcast. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it's called. That's what it's called.
That's crazy, man. Trump has completely shifted the tone of the GOP. It's insane. There's still establishment going with where the wind blows, but it's not the same party with him at the helm, at least. So the thing is, people are like, "Oh, you're a Republican." I'm like, "No." Like for me, my party is libertarian, and that's why when I found out that Ron Paul is going to be working with Elon Musk to help the Department of Governmental and was like something like environments or something like that. The acronym for that is Doge, which is like fucking amazing. And yeah, I love Ron Paul. Ron Paul's awesome. Yeah, but yeah, don't Google Rule 34 Bowser. Okay, just letting you know, don't do it. You guys will regret it. Okay, you guys will regret it. Thoughts on Venom 3 yet? Because Critical Drinker said it's a fun movie to watch, but it does have its problems. But Gary from Neurotics said the movie was like a drug-induced fever dream. So I wonder. I don't know. I haven't seen the second one. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I've seen it.
I haven't seen any of the three because people are saying it's okay. It's not something. It's super super good. That's why I never really got into it.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, Doge, Department of Government Efficiency. Thank you. Yeah, they're basically gonna like, clean house and stuff like that. I heard of the hordes of North Koreans were sent to America. I'm not sure. Not sure. All right. Let's go ahead and talk about our next topic right over here. This comes to us from Smash JT. Grae's the one who brought this to my attention. It says Sweet Baby Inc. partners with the Powell Group caught trying to mask destruction. Sweet Baby Inc. partners with the Powell Groups to push its woke agenda. So is this supposed to be like a rebranded Sweet Baby Inc.? This is the first time I heard about this.
It's another consultant, like where it's like in this video, like it looks extremely professional too, but but behind it, the people running it, I think around 12 to 15 people. Like it's just a bunch of people trying to get into. It's like they don't really have a track record of like consultancy. They're just branding themselves like they're consultants too. So it's like it's another Sweet Baby, but of course, like Kim Belair wants to, because of the poor reputation of Sweet Baby, they want to change the name. So I think this is one of their ways of doing it to align themselves with the Powell Group. So like Sweet Baby Powell or something like that.
Okay. All right. Let's continue reading. Let's see. We believe you need diverse voices to solve diverse problems. Together with our partners at Sweet Baby Inc., we provide sensitivity and authenticity consulting at every stage of development. We connect you to an inclusive and knowledgeable team of consultants to best bring your story to life. True diversity is and authentic diversity is what is needed, not diverse voices, right? It's now when you're saying diverse voices, are you saying diversity of thought? Like, is that what you're talking about? And of course, it's not, right? It's like, oh, why aren't there any females in CEO positions? Why aren't any black guys or black girl or in CEO position? Why aren't there any LGBTQ representation in your company, right? It's to basically make them look bad and feel bad that they might get, not invited to the gaming awards, right? I don't know, man. I think
Yeah.
that's just stupid. This is so
Ye-
dumb. Why?
Yeah.
Why? I don't know, man.
Yeah. It's to try to lure. Smash JT also brought it up in his video. It's to try again to lure, the big three or the other financial institutions to put in money, or to tell the companies, hey, if you enlist our services, you're gonna get more ESG points, so you can get those cheap ESG loans that you want so badly. It's another
Uh,
try. Yeah, it's another attempt.
okay, here's what they need to do. Here's what they need to do. They need to reach out to a Saudi Arabian prince and ask him for money. Because I heard there's a lot of Saudi companies in Saudi Arabia and a lot of oil princes that are actually trying to diversify their portfolio, and they're actually buying up video game companies, right? Like
I, I
one main example is the Dragon Ball Z theme park. Yeah,
yeah,
go ahead.
but I wouldn't be so sure because like that's what caused the collapse of the Embracer Group. They went all in. Oh, this Saudi prince is gonna buy all the dead IPs that I bought, and I inflated the price, but it didn't work. That's why Embracer Group is where it is right now. Because like they tried doing that, like all the Saudi prince will just buy whatever it is I'm offering him. Then now they're like laying off and releasing. I haven't really experienced a game where I really like their work apart from the remasters of old games that I liked from the past. That's
Yeah.
all the good. That's the only good thing that I got from Embracer Group.
Yeah. Well, let's continue. In a newly discovered development that will surely steer the gaming industry further into questionable DEI territory, Sweet Baby Inc. has ever so quietly partnered with the Powell Group behind the scenes, positioning themselves to gain more influence over game narratives and push its controversial agenda further under the radar. Now, the thing is that right now, and when everyone asks, is it woke? We talk about it. Oh, is the game woke? We're not even gonna give the game a shot anymore. We're gonna ask, is it woke? And we're gonna watch and read our favorite YouTubers or our video game reviewers. We're not even go to like journalists, the websites anymore, like Kotaku, IGN, The Gamer,
Yeah,
Polygon. We're not even gonna use that anymore. We're gonna stick to Metacritic and check out. Your favorite gamers, like, oh, this person plays a lot of video games. For instance, let's say if you're a big Asmongold fan and he's playing Dragon Age the Veilguard right now, and he's giving it a 6 out of 10, which is not that great, but it's a lot better than he thought it was, right? He said the story is written by like people who are dumb, and it
yeah,
basically feels like there's an HR representative there with you the entire time. So that's the reason
y-
why the characters talk like that.
yeah. It's like that's the thing. It's like it's even they're becoming less and less credible, especially with the way Electronic Arts and BioWare did with we're kind of encroaching to Veilguard already, but what the way they tried to control the review narrative, where they 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 made a mistake with Skill Up and Mr. Matty Place, where they thought that they were gonna praise the game, because like they generally give positive reviews, but they didn't. They thought that they were gonna do the same with the Veilguard, so they're probably not gonna get. They're not gonna get early access anymore in the next
Mhm.
BioWare game. If BioWare's still gonna be around by then.
Yeah, and the thing is that, like, given the fact that Sweet Baby has such a bad rap right now, like such a bad reputation, and whenever you hear Sweet Baby, people are like, "Oh, I'm not gonna play the game," right? So the thing is that what there was an article or there's like a game reviewer that got an early access to Dragon Age Veilguard and says that it feels like this game has hints of Sweet Baby Inc. And then everyone that's like a journalist who works in the video game industry that was sort of just like dogpiled this guy. He's like, why would you say that? Who are you to say that? Like, who, like, you should have never said that and stuff like that. It's because of such bad reputation from everyone right now. Whenever he hears Sweet Baby Inc., it's just like, ugh. I do understand why they're trying to rebrand or sort of like partner with something else to sort of like push their narrative, right? Sort of like hearing oh, they're going to rename DEI. We're not going to call it that anymore. We're going to call it Jedi. Justice, equity, diversity, and inclusivity, right? They're going to try to change that. Same thing with Bridge. Like we've been talking about this at length for a long time now,
Mhm.
right? But see, that's when him,
Mhm.
Jesus. As YouTubing sleuth, master of the CDS, host of the Gothic Therapy channel, recently revealed this collaboration is more than just a typical business arrangement. It's a backdoor entry for Sweet Baby Inc. to sneak its way into the hands of more developers, publishers, and investors who may not even be fully aware of the agenda attached to the name. Who is this Powell Group? As referenced in their LinkedIn page, the Powell Group claims to be a leading video game consulting firm specializing in business development, publishing, support, and licensing. They say that they focus on delivering timely, accurate information to enable informed decision making for their partners, claiming to have successful to a broad network of 4,000 game developers and 600 publishers. They supposedly hold extensive industry reach using their connections and insight to address the needs, strength, and future directions of the key players. But I don't know all about that. My preliminary research of the Powell Group exposes them to be more than a mom and pop shop operation pretending to be illegitimately big time players in the industry. Fake it till you make it. When the industry bloats is flowing, I guess. Overview. So this is basically that's a lot. You see, we also run an indie game business on Twitch. The Power Group states that they support a wide array of clients, including developers, publishers, service providers, agencies, trade delegations, and conferences by fostering positive relationships across different media sectors to drive success in the gaming industry. Additionally, they produce the indie games business, which show a show on Twitch. They use a lot of ambiguous language without actually backing it up with any substantive fact. Seems pretty sus to be honest. But yeah. I am worried, but I'm glad that we not we, but like we're at least we are talking about it, but like people are also talking about this. Oh, wait, what happened? Wait, what
Yeah,
happened to their accounts? Okay, I need to read
yeah,
this then.
I don't know either.
Okay. Sweet Baby Inc.'s sneaky rebranding. The Power Group Sensitivity Consulting webpage now features a colorful, childlike rebranding that visually distracts from the weight of the agenda they're pushing. The page is filled with multicolored blocks in the front of their logo with messages that echo the Powell Group's and LinkedIn website. Together with our partners at Sweet Baby Inc., who provides, okay, we read that already. However, all too familiar language masks deeper agenda at play here, cleverly repackaged in a friendlier, more palatable form to avoid drawing detection. I mean, sorry, direct attention. So Sweet Baby Inc.'s this partnership is a win-win situation. They get to expand their ideological footprint in the gaming world without having to face the kind of scrutiny they're accustomed to when working alone. By riding on the Powell Group's industry coattails to a connection and reputation, Sweet Baby Inc. effectively sidesteps the criticism that has dogged its name, giving them a shield to advance their agenda unchecked. So Jay Powell strikes me as someone who is something to hide while his Twitter has been deleted. The Wayback Machine shows that the page just felt very left-leaning ideology pushers alongside his prominent pronouns on display. It's safe to say that he's not someone I would trust as far as having any good intentions for the industry on the whole. Same goes for the partner in crime who goes by the name Indie on YouTube. His Twitter has also been deleted. Damn. Damn. What do you think about this, man?
Yeah, it's an effort to rebrand and collaborate. So I think people are the general gaming community as a whole, they're more vigilant now. So no matter how hard they try to sneakily rebrand themselves and stuff like that, people are not gonna tolerate them anymore. Actually, the best thing they can do is like be consultants and not make a website. Just secretly collaborate with the companies. But even then, like people can already see through the bullshit. People can smell the bullshit in the video games, and people are not having it anymore. That's the reason why Japan is starting to double think or think twice about their ESG initiatives, or at least a lot of them are. and we have Korean and Chinese game companies simply rejecting it outright because they know where their audience is and they know where their money is coming from, which is good.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad that we got caught news about this. Okay. All right. This is Kim Belair. I'm assuming this is their Discord. Okay. Doing some research on the indie game business Discord, I found Kim Belair, CEO of Sweet Baby Inc., chatting with Jay all the way back in September of 2023, a full year before this partnership was even announced. Question: How do you all handle business development and marketing for Sweet Baby Inc.? Is it advertising, word of mouth, or outreach? Answer: Word of mouth has been our only real vector to date, and that's by intention. Especially for a diverse team working differently, weirdly, uniquely, it has been super important for us to make our name and reputation by our work as much as we could in our first few years, even if it means we'll make both friends and enemies. Now that we have more projects coming out in the public eye, we get more cold calls, but yeah, word of mouth and recommendations have been hugely important to us. Now, in the game industry, um, it is word of mouth is usually how people get hired now. It's like, oh, they'll call this, like they'll see your LinkedIn, they see where you worked at, and then it's like, oh, I know someone who used to work here, and they call that person. It's like, hey, did you ever work with this person? And it's like, oh yeah, I did. How are they? What's their personality like? Right? It's not like, oh, if they're good at what they're doing. It's just what's their personality, right? But yeah, that's pretty cringe. But yeah, Baby on Board, the Sweet Baby Inc. story. Speakers: Kim Belair, CEO, and Dave Bedard, COO of Sweet Baby Inc. Sweet Baby Inc. consolidates its influence with help of Powell Group. This sensitivity consulting collaboration could have far-reaching consequences, making it easier for them to try to shape gaming narratives. Now, do they have a website? Right, I
Yeah.
want to see.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty visually. It's okay. It looks kind of professionally made. I think that's what they do nowadays to make it seem like they're professionals. That's
All
what
right,
these consultants do.
so they worked with Amazon, Night Dive, Torn Banner, NetEase, Tripwire, Maple Powered Games, Mastiff, and Hyper Beard Games, and a couple of other ones. But yeah, that's we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But this is pretty it's pretty damning though. Pretty damning. But all right, let's go ahead and we got thank you so much, Al Malone, for the $5. This is the strategy. Invest the industry, go underground. When you make too much noise, rebrand and try again. Yeah, I think that's how it is. Right. But later on, people are just gonna you're gonna be able to sniff out the bullshit.
Yeah,
I think that's how it's gonna be.
I remember when we never even heard about Sweet Baby at all until Lost Tales told us about it. Hey guys, there's this consultancy group. Check out their website. And it never even went mainstream on YouTube until at a certain point. I can't remember which point, but we talked about Sweet Baby Inc. Way before it became mainstream to do so. So it's
Yeah.
like people already know what it is. So even no matter how hard they rebrand, it's like they don't have the element of surprise anymore. Unlike
Yeah.
when Sweet Baby first was made manifest.
Yeah. Oh man. These companies' employees never DEI. They just slither away and come back with different disguises. Yeah. That's basically it. As long as people keep researching and informing others of these consulting groups, we can continue avoiding them anything they infect. Absolutely. I appreciate the Star Wars fans feelings now. I love Dragon Age, and to see it become this disastrous abomination really infuriates me.
That's why I'm so conflicted if I should like cover it or not.
Yeah. Yeah, BioWare died with Mass Effect 3.
Yeah, I think people were too harsh with the two founders of BioWare because that Mass Effect 3 was the game that caused the two doctors to leave BioWare. And I think they went downhill ever since they left.
Yeah. See, the over-exaggeration of soft palette colors freak me out. It's more off-putting than the art style of corporate videos. Yeah. Yo, what's going on, Jose Taco? Yo, good to meet you at the San Antonio meetup. Good to meet you there, man.
Nice.
All right, Grae, we're gonna jump on to our next topic. Did you ever play Fortnite?
A teeny tiny bit, maybe a match, but I never really got into it hard.
Now, when you played Fortnite, did you play it before it became a battle royale, or you played it when it was already a battle royale?
Yeah, I think I already played when it is a battle royale.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. When I went to the meetup, I was talking to Jeremy, and he's like, "Hey, man, we got to get you back on a TMNE and stuff like that." I was like, "Oh yeah, sure. I'd love to come back on." And he's like, "And we got to get you onto those stream our Monday stream video game streamings." And it was like, "You play Fortnite?" I'm like, I was like, no. And he was like, I touched it once, and he's like, "Look, I never played Fortnite too, but I'm playing Fortnite now, and I'm gonna have you play Fortnite with us." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Sure," right? Because he asked me if because I know that Black Ops 6 just came out too. But
Yeah.
now, and the reason why we're talking about Fortnite, the Kamala Harris campaign came out with a super cringe map.
Yeah.
And the map is called Freedom Town, USA. Right? It's called Freedom Town, USA. And
I watched Upper Echelon's video. You're not allowed to have guns, right?
Yeah. You're not allowed to use any firearms. The map bans guns. And the thing is, this is their way to try to get the younger voters, the younger male voters, right? Oh, it's like Kamala Harris she's so like,
Yeah, what just like is there target demographic in the players of Fortnite are even on the legal age to vote?
People who are playing Fortnite follow Ninja, and they're all like 14. They're like 13, 14-year-old guys, right? Guys in high school and stuff like that. Like, I'm gonna read this article right over here. It comes from some Newsweek right over here. It says Kamala Harris Fortnite map bans guns, has less than 400 people playing. All right. This was from several days ago. Now, I have it up right over here. The Fortnite.gg creative. And I'm gonna refresh, making sure that, okay. I'm gonna search where is the Freedom Town USA map and how many people are playing. So as right now, the Battle Royale map has almost 1 million people playing. Zero Build has 500,000 people playing. That's a lot of people playing Fortnite. Holy crap. Here we go. Freedom. Nope. Freedom Town USA. 200 people.
It's the people in charge running the campaign who are playing.
Oh no, yeah. These are all Kamala Harris, like freaking campaigners, like all the interns. Yo, we gotta play this map. This map's the best. You can't even shoot anyone. Look, okay, when Kamala Harris went on stage, look, we don't typically talk about politics, but this is video games we're talking about, right? She went on stage. It's like, Tim Walz and I, we're gun owners. I have a Glock. Yeah, I have a gun. Yeah. But now here's the thing though. When's the last time she shot that gun? First of all. Second of all, when they say that it's like, we're not coming for your guns. We're pro to it. No. They basically said we want red flag laws and we want to take away your assault weapons. They can't even define what the fuck assault weapon is. You mean assault rifle? Those are already heavily regulated. What the fuck are you talking about? Assault weapon could be this.
Yeah, literally.
My stylus, because anything could be a weapon. My fists could be assault weapons for lesbians. Look, it just they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And now they're making this map. Everyone uses guns in Fortnite, and then this map, Freedom Town USA. Oh, let's reach out to little kids, right? Let's reach out to the young crowd, the people who are people 18 years old probably don't play Fortnite too much. They probably play more Call of Duty. I'm talking about if you're talking about the younger demographic, your key demo would be like people in their 13, people who love Ninja.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, this is
the all-time peak
200 people.
It didn't even reach 1K. The all-time peak. It's at 850.
Yeah. This is so bad, dude. Holy crap. Imagine trying to reach out, open world just for fun, casual simulator, right? Over here. Welcome to Freedom Town, USA. Team up with friends and help Kamala Harris build a brighter future for our city. From clean energy to epic landmarks, it's time to create a new way forward together. Gather resources, unlock challenges, and shape the future. Your choices matter. Let's get building. Yeah. Max players 4. Do you know what'd be funny? If this map, you can destroy this map. Imagine you come in and you can like blow it up. Oh, that'd be so good. That'd be so look, that 209 people playing. That's sad, dude. Holy crap, man. Jesus. Like they're desperate, dude. Like Kamala Harris and our team are super desperate. Holy crap, man. The guns are unavailable on Fortnite map released by Kamala Harris presidential campaign on Monday in a bid to appeal to younger voters, sparking some criticism on social media. According to Fortnite GG website, which tracks the popularity of maps for the game, the maximum players was 383, have used Harris Freedom Town USA map at any one time over the past 24 hours. This places it well behind established maps such as Ranked Reload, which had a peak of 323,000. Holy crap, during the same period. The Harris campaign's Fortnite map was announced on Monday with X videos showing players running and jumping, collecting packages, along with captions urging them to fight for freedom and squad up, go vote. This was set to never play rapper Megan Thee Stallion, who performed at the Harris rally. That's super cringe, man.
Yeah, you brought the article brought it up, like go vote. Like it's part of the TOS of Fortnite to not bring people to call to action. So the map violates that TOS. And like you could argue, oh, it didn't say vote for Kamala, but yeah, it's still a call to action. So you're still violating the terms of service of Fortnite. But anyway, yeah, it's a disaster either way.
Yeah. It's like I know we're not supposed to get super political here, but here's the thing. There's a guy during like a town hall or some shit like that, CNN, and he asked her, what are the 5 things you can do to help this? What can you do with that? Like people, how can you get more money into people's hands and stuff like that? And what can you do? She's like, I grew up in a middle class family, and there's things that are got to be done that that we're gonna do. I'm basically paraphrasing here, right? Like she is literally a word salad. She does not know how to answer anything, and that's the reason why when Joe Rogan invited Donald Trump on, he did a 3-hour interview with Donald Trump. I watched that interview twice, right? It was freaking entertaining. And I watched the JD Vance one recently, and the thing is, Joe Rogan's like, oh, we would love for you. I will invite you to, the Joe Rogan experience in Austin, and we'll roll out the red carpet for you. Come and do a 3-hour thing. And then her campaign was like, we'll give you 1 hour. You fly to us, and then we will. Here are the stuff that you can't ask. And he's like, well, I think it'll be more, authentic if you came to us. So I'm sorry. You're basically, in other words, her campaign basically said no.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And the fact that you got John Fetterman, the guy who fucking had a stroke, and he has a fucking lump, his fucking lump on the back of his head. He has a stroke. He went onto Joe Rogan experience like recently, and the video came out today. And he had a stroke, okay? He was able to talk for 2 hours. So I think this is funny, and no one's buying her shit. Right? This is cringe. The Tim Walz and AOC also did this thing with like they're playing football and shit like that. Like no one cares. They played Madden or something like that. And there was another one that Tim Walz on his Twitch channel that they're gonna play World of Warcraft or something like that. But it wasn't even him. It was like someone else that was doing it. So I think the fact that Kamala Harris is trying to do other stuff, a lot of the people who are like younger, they find this shit to be cringe as fuck. Right? Because I asked my brother, who's a Gen Z, I asked him, what do your friends and all your friends think about Kamala Harris? He's like, she's fucking cringe. Like she's trying to be like super like, hip and it's about the vibes and shit like that.
Yeah, it's like that old man meme. It's like, hey, fellow gamers. Like I remember playing Pong. Then that's the only game they ever played. And
you guys still play Pong? So here's the thing. Trump, on the other hand, he has a son that's like in his early 20s. Right? Barron Trump, that guy is a fucking monster. You know how tall that? Okay, Trump is 6'2". You know?
Yeah, Trump is tall.
You know how tall Barron Trump is? He's 6'9".
Holy shit.
That guy's a fucking giraffe, dude. That guy's huge. Oh,
yeah.
It's a monster. But yeah, man, the fact that they're really, really trying to like push this cringe thing, like Donald Trump and his base, I don't think they've ever done something this bad. Okay. The NFT, the Trump NFT, I thought that shit was fucking hilarious. And it's also cringe, in my opinion. I think the shoes is cringe. But I think it's funny. I think it's funny cringe versus this is just outright cringe as fuck. But yeah, man. It's crazy. But Grae, would you play Fortnite for this map?
Definitely not. If anything, that'll help.
Wait, look, you can't use guns, They're not trying to take away your guns and then they take away your guns in the map.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
If anything, that makes me stay away from Fortnite even more.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's crazy. Yo, Brett Lifers. That's how you say it. Brett Lifers with a 20. Thank you. Just some yen to help keep the light on. Yo, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. And Jose Taco with the 9 months say, how you enjoy San Antonio food? Hopefully you come back. Okay, I come back. I always come back. Don't worry about it. Yeah, the barbecue there was fucking. It was so good. I went to like 3 barbecue places. So I went to the San Antonio Natural Bridge Caverns. Grae, do you know what that is? I think I showed it to you. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think you did.
I think I showed it to you.
Yeah,
right. So like I went there, and I think I'm not sure if I told the story already. This fat motherfucker. I was like, hey, I go up to this fat guy. Hey, what are your what would you recommend for barbecue? And he's like, oh, I recommend Rudy's. I'm like, I don't know what that is. So I went. And Rudy's, according to everyone there, is like bottom trash tier. And that guy was fat. So I thought he knows what he's talking about. Right? I went there. I got robbed, man. I got robbed. All right, the only thing that was good there was the cream corn and the barbecue sauce. Everything else was like fucking trash. It was bad. The brisket was dry. The turkey was edible, and the chicken was okay. The mac and cheese was okay. And then I went on to Reddit, of all places, and I basically checked what's the best barbecue places in San Antonio, and one of them said Smoke Shack, and that was close to where we are having our Airbnb. Went to Smoke Shack. We ordered the family meal for 6, and then if I was gonna give Rudy's like a rating between 1 and 10, get that shit like a 4. All right. The reason why I give it a 4 is because what's it called again? The mac and cheese and the cream corn were good. So those are 2 points each. Now, Smoke Shack, that was good too. Their turkey was really good. It tasted like deli meat, like it tasted like ham. The brisket is it was okay. It was pretty juicy, and then their pulled pork was pretty good too. And they gave you a gallon of sweet tea, which is great. And then I'm like, all right, I need to go to a barbecue place that closes early, or they run out of food really fast. Right? So like this place is called 2M's Smokehouse or Smoke Shack or something like that, or 2M's Barbecue. I forgot what it's called. And it opens from like 11 to 3, and they usually run out of food by like 2. I I'm like, oh shit. So that sounds like, and it says you need to be in line at least half an hour before it opens.
Yeah. You have to be there early.
Man, so when I went to 2M's, like the brisket was like, you can just go like that. You just pinch it a little bit, and fucking the meat juices just oozes out. Like, that's tender as fuck. And then they had the pulled pork, so fucking good. And it was like, if I was gonna give Smoke Shack a rating, I give it like a 7, and and 2M's I give it like a 10. And I haven't tried any other like barbecue places since then. Like after that, I'm like, okay, we're done with barbecue for a little bit. We ate so much barbecue here. But yeah, man, it's yeah, you gotta go to those barbecue places. Grae, you need to go to San Antonio or like a Dallas meetup or something like that. Whenever, like, if there's some kind of meetup, like, you should go to try like you try. That's why he's fat. He'll eat anything. Yeah, that guy fucking lied to me. I was pissed. Man, I was mad, dude. Right? Oh, I was. And here's the thing. I tried Whataburger. Right, and I talked about this last stream. Right, but I tried Whataburger, and people were like, "Whataburger is better than In-N-Out." I'm like, all right. I tried that shit. That shit was the equivalent to the Burger King. All right, now I have to agree. I have to agree with Jeremy, who is gay, homosexual. I have to agree with him. Okay, Culver's is really good. Culver's is like Culver's it's good. I would say it's better than In-N-Out if you don't customize In-N-Out. Right? So the reason why In-N-Out's really good is because you can customize it. Like, you can make it like you can make the buns on the burger extra toasted. You can add chopped chilies. You can add animal style fries and stuff, like animal style burger. That's the reason why In-N-Out's good for me. But in terms of like without customization, I think Culver's is really good. Culver's suck in my opinion. Okay, I get the butter burger. I think it's really good. Whataburger varies from place to place. Okay, I was talking with Nomi. She lives in I believe she lives in near El Paso, and she says that you gotta add green chili in your Whataburger, and I'm like, what? You guys are wildin', need to hit up a proper Whataburger. Yo, that Whataburger, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's comparable to a Burger King. Okay, it's not like the worst shit. Like, I would eat it. All right, the milkshakes are really good. Their fries are pretty good, but but the burger itself, I got a double cheeseburger there. I'm just like, man, there isn't a Culver's anywhere near me. The closest closest Culver's to me is in Arizona. That's a 6-hour drive. I'm not fucking driving there. It's like, I'm not going there, man. Whataburger's okay. It's not as great as everyone says it is. Like, I need to see. That's a New Mexico. That's a New Mexico thing. Green chili. Okay, so that's what Nomi says. So you got to have it with green chili. I was like, Yo, Carlos Lima with the 5. Thank you. What's up, my Asian brother? Congratulations to Grae on new job. We missed you last week.
Yeah, it's like I'm really glad myself where it's like it's because it's getting tiring. My old job is getting very exhausting, and I'm much slower, as maybe some of you've noticed. It comes to me uploading videos, so I can get back on track hopefully when I start my new job that's work from home. So yeah, I'm really excited, expecting great things up ahead.
Yeah, but thank you so much for that, Carlos Lima. Thank you. What's going on? Superb legend. What's happening, dude? But I can admit, Whataburger is a solid 6, not goated like everyone says. Okay. Now here's the thing. If I was gonna give like In-N-Out a 10 and Culver's like a 9, I think Whataburger is like a 6.5 to a 7. It's not a bad burger, right? It's not like a McDonald's or anything like that. But like, here's the thing, McDonald's, that shit put me to sleep. I don't know what to put in there. It's like a lace with like date rape drug or something like that. Like freaking Bill Cosby worked there. Chips, I'm gonna put it in and put him pop. It's like, look, I whatever it is, I have the tryptophan inside. But yeah, it's Burger King in terms of like, I think Burger King is on par with Whataburger. Grae, are you going to play the Xenoblade X in March?
Yeah, some people were talking about it in my Discord, but the thing is, I haven't played a single one. The only Xeno that I've played is Xenogears, all the way back in PS1. So I have to start with the first one, unless Xenoblade X is a prequel to the first game. So I don't know, especially given like I'll have more time now in the near future. So maybe
Wait,
I'll put.
wait. I thought you were like a big Xenoblade Chronicles guy.
No, no. I played Xeno.
Ah,
I played Xenogears, but like yeah, I have to go through 1, 2, 3, and yeah, a lot of people have been waiting for Xenoblade X. So it's fine. You can play the whole thing on Switch now. You just have to wait for this one to come out on Switch. You can play the entire thing on Switch. But yeah, I'm busy right now with Metaphor and Ease 10. So once I get through those, I'll think about it. But I do also want to cover Tales Through Daybreak. But I might wait till the trilogy, or I don't know how many games that one's gonna have to finish.
mhm.
So maybe I might put it on my list.
Okay. Unpopular opinion: Burger King burgers are awesome. Now, I would say I'm not saying Burger King's is bad. I'm just saying that like it's the reason why I don't like Burger King is because it's so expensive now. I got 2 Whopper meals for $26. Like that's
Yeah, that's
look, I could have gone in and out and got like 3 burgers and like an animal fry and a drink, like for about the same price. Like it's so expensive now. Right? I just looked it up. There's a Culver's about 20 minutes from me. I had no idea. There it is. There it is. I'm not a burger eater. I know, un-American, but I love a good chicken sandwich. Yeah, chicken sandwich is good. You got the best chicken sandwich, in my opinion, I would say is I I think I I think the fried chicken sandwich and Jollibee is pretty good.
oh really? You like chicken? You like the breading of Chicken Joy?
Yeah, yeah, I do like that. I do like and Popeyes. I think Popeyes is really good too in
Yeah,
terms of chicken.
Popeyes I like too. Yeah, I like Popeyes. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, did you know that Jollibee is rated the #1 fried chicken place in the US?
Really?
Yeah. And especially
Ooh.
I Show Speed, he went to Manila like a month or two ago and he went into a Jollibee and like
Mm.
everyone was like going crazy for that. Did you see that clip?
No, no. I didn't think Jollibee the Chicken Joy was that huge in the US.
No, but
I would have
the
thought
fried
it would
chicken
be
was
something else.
crazier. The fried chicken
Mm.
is like it's I would say it's consistent. I think that's what it is. It's consistent. Like you can go on a very good day or a bad day, and if you go to Popeyes and you get like the leg and thigh meal or something like that, it could be really good or it could be okay, right? But it has never once when I went to Jollibee where the fried chicken was bad. It's consistently good, and the fact that they have the what's it called again, the deep fried mango pie, the mango pie, and they have the adobo rice.
Yeah, yeah.
And I fucking dipped that. I dipped the fried chicken in the gravy. Holy shit, that's good, man. Man, god damn. Yeah,
Mm.
it's good. It's good. Yeah, there's a Jollibee in San Antonio. Went there last month. It was good. A lot of the Asians were there. Yeah, that's when you know it's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, that's what you know.
Yeah. I see. They also have a burgers and chicken sandwiches. Not sure. I do like the Aloha burger.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, the one with the
Yeah,
pineapple in it. I like pineapple on pizza, so I'm a freak. So like, so
yeah,
that's the reason I'm
yeah.
okay with it.
A part of me wanted to reply with my personal Twitter. Phil, I disagree with with what you said.
Look, pineapple belongs on pizza. Okay, it. All right, I'm gonna poll it right now. I'm gonna poll right now. Okay, pineapple on pizza. Yes or no? Okay. How many people we have in the chat? We have about 50 people in the chat. Okay, there's a poll going on right now. There it is. There's a poll. Going on, Max Drummer. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Five Guys is $25 for one meal. That's fucking expensive.
Yeah,
Yo, boys, we're winning.
It's good, but expensive.
Stop the count. Stop the count. No, we're winning, boys. No. Where these 2 a.m. ballot dumps coming from?
Oh, it's pretty divisive. It's pretty divisive.
What the hell is this, man? What?
It's pretty divisive.
Yo, stop. Yo, we stop the count. We stop the count now. No, it's getting too close. Boys, we gotta stop the count. We gotta stop it. Okay. Oh, no, we're winning. All right. We don't need to stop the count. Yeah. Five Guys is $25 for one meal. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Absolutely not. At me, bros, I make homemade pineapple pizza. That sounds pretty good. I'd rather spend a night with Nancy Pelosi than pineapple on pizza. Oh my god, dude. That poll, no, that poll is not rigged. Okay, that is the will of the people. Okay, that's the will of the chat. Okay, pineapple belongs on pizza. Okay, it is done. There it is. No, this is the most important vote anyone has ever voted in. Just letting you know. Okay, this is the most. If you're gonna go vote on go vote in this poll. Okay, look, pineapple on pizza is really good. Okay, new poll: wipe your butt standing sitting. What? Look, it's not rigged. Okay, have pineapple on rice. Is that okay? Pineapple on rice is fine, but it's like it's people don't like cooked and hot pineapple. That's what it is. I grew up with like I would go to like a Korean barbecue, and sometimes they have the pineapple with the meat, right? And it's good. They stuffed the ballots. Look, 69. There it is. Standing or sitting. Look. We'll talk about that. All right, we'll talk about that in a bit. Sorry, I didn't vote because I haven't had pineapple pizza in a long time since I was 8 years old. So I completely forgot what it tastes like. Look, you get a Hawaiian pizza, like a Hawaiian barbecue chicken pizza with like pineapple. It's fucking good. All right, it's fucking good. Honey glazed ham with pineapple on top. Yeah. Look, all right.
That one I agree with. Honey glazed ham with pineapple.
That's good. Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
Lumpia Shanghai at Jollibee is always consistent. I think Jollibee is just consistent. It's always the quality is always there. So that's why whenever you go, it's always fresh. It feels like it.
Yeah. Okay, that's good to hear because like they're definitely not like that here in the Philippines. Their quality kind of declined here, and the local establishments that they acquired. After they acquired them, their quality also went down. So at least they know what they're doing in the US compared to here.
Calling it Hawaiian seems hella racist though. Look. Pineapple. They have a dole plantation there, so it's Hawaiian, all right? I always make sure they add triple pineapple every time. The thing is that my wife she's okay with it. She doesn't love it. I think it's good.
Yeah, it's not like I'm not gonna eat the pizza anymore, but it's if there's another flavor. We've talked about this before, I think with Jay. Like if there's another flavor, I'm probably gonna get that one.
Yeah. All right. Kamala must be in charge of this poll because it's rigged. Look, all right. You're just mad because you're losing. All right. You're just mad. Yo, who's mad? Who's mad? Okay. All right. Out of everyone, okay, I'm gonna give it to 5 minutes. All right. 1 more minute, and then I'm gonna close the poll. It has been spoken that pineapple belongs on pizza. All right. I'm not saying that it's good. Okay. It's good. It really also depends on how you prep it. All right, but pineapple pizza is not Hawaiian. It was the first made by a Greek man in Canada. That's the first smart Canadian man I know. Right? But let's see. After the Maui fires, maybe they should change the recipe to extra crispy. Damn. Pineapple pizza gang. There it is, boys. There it is. All right. Just kidding. All right. That's not the first. That's not a Greek. The first smart man from Canada that I know is probably Mark the Cyborg. He's really smart, actually. Holy crap. I don't mind pineapple on pizza. Now here's the thing. The people that we pineapple lovers on pizza are upset. All right. The reason why we are upset is when you're saying that pineapple does not belong on pizza. Right? It's not like you don't mind pineapple on pizza. So when you say it does not belong on pizza, that's when we're gonna throw some hands. All right. We about to you guys got about to get these hands. All right. Oh shit. Yeah, we go to Phillip's house and peacefully and patriotically protest. And then there's a fire. It's like, look, fiery but peaceful. My friend from Hawaii says they also put strawberries on. Now that's weird. Strawberries on pizza. Now that's a weird one. That's weird.
Yeah.
All right. But I'll be honest, I haven't had pineapple on pizza in probably 20 years. Your palate has probably changed. All right. Your palate has been changed. There it is. There it is, boys. Pineapple belongs on pizza. You know it. I know it. Everyone knows it. All right. I'd rather have the strawberry one. All right. All right. Go ahead and ban him. Go ahead and ban that guy. I hated the idea of pineapple on pizza. Then I tried it and it changed my mind. Rigged? It's not rigged, man. Look, you guys probably are like, getting ready for the 2 a.m. ballot dump, in the middle of the night. Look, you just mad you lost, okay? You're just mad, all right? Oh shit. Ghetto rims don't belong on old restored American muscle cars. I said it. It really depends on how cholo you want your car to look. Get him. Yeah. In Bosnia, they put mayo on and ketchup on pizza. Look. Donald Trump put ketchup on his steak. Okay.
Really?
Look, I'm pretty sure some people do that. Look.
Yeah, probably.
Look. Grae, tell me that you guys don't put ketchup on rice.
I know people who do, but I don't. I really don't like ketchup as a condiment. It's like not even on fries. Not even on.
Oh.
Yeah, not even.
Oh, so what do you eat on fries then? You just raw dogging it, just like nothing,
yeah.
just salt.
Yeah, if there's like garlic parmesan or if there's like gravy, but I can eat it plain. I don't need ketchup.
Okay. All right. All right. So for me, me and my wife, like we do like a mixture of like mayo and ketchup. It's mayo and ketchup. Not even banana ketchup.
No. I really, it's like if I can minimize ketchup, it's like, or not eat ketchup at all, I won't.
Okay. Is it if the steak is well seasoned, needs nothing but slightly seasoned A1 sauce? Yeah, it's called secret sauce. Yeah, that's what I usually do. And so basically, ketchup, mayo, and a little bit of relish. You mix that up. That's a secret sauce right there. It's really good. I put it on my burger and everything. All right, man. I'm getting hungry. All right, let's go ahead and talk about. Let's go ahead and talk about our next topic right over here. This has been making waves, and let's talk about Dragon Age the Veilguard. This comes to us from Bounding into Comics. It says this Dragon Age the Veilguard cutscene where the BioWare lectures the player on misgendering is just as ham-fisted and embarrassing as it sounds. Grae, have you seen the clip?
Yeah, but I have a question for you too. Are you talking about the misgendering one?
We're gonna watch it together. This one right over here. We're gonna watch it together right now. All right, let's go ahead and bring this up.
Yeah, it's this things. Okay, go. It stings for me. Then I'll let you finish it. Then yeah.
All right, here we go, chat. If it plays. All right, I'm just gonna go to this guy's website. The is probably quicker. Yeah, probably just go to the website. Here we go. Holy crap, it's quiet. All right, here we go.
Pounding that snake's nose. She's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties. I was so proud.
Oh,
Ah, shit. They're still holding it. Sorry.
what are you doing?
Pulling a barb.
Oh,
The
okay.
painful part is I really like that character too. I have a question for you, Phil. Have you seen what she looks like in Dragon Age 2?
What's her name?
Isabella. Go, Google it. Isabella, Dragon Age 2. Then compare her to what she looks like now.
Okay, Dragon Age 2. Wait, what happened?
What happened? What happened?
Wait. Whoa, you're saying that she has boobs?
Yeah, go. Yeah, that's her in Dragon Age 2.
Word? I didn't see these.
Yeah, right? What happened? Did she go through surgery too?
I hate BioWare. I never played any of their games, but I hate BioWare.
Right. That's why it stings for hardcore fans. That's just one of many examples. Not just in
Man.
the writing. It's not just the writing. That's why I'm
Man.
so divided if I should play the game or not.
That sucks. Man. Okay. The thing is, why do they put modern day phrasing and stuff like this kind of shit in the game, right? I did see another example where like you can respond with oof. Like there's like 3 examples of like they're asking you a question and you can just reply with oof. I'm like, why? Like you're talking about a fantasy game, medieval fantasy style type of game, and you have like modern age like lingo and shit like that. Like they also did that with Sparking Zero, right? Like what's it called again? The Vegeta's like, oh, if you do this, I'll bring you to the park. And it's like in the original anime, she's like, really? For reals? Right? In the game, it's like, no cap. I'm like, what? It's fucking cringe, man. But, all right, let's continue this garbage.
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crew's not good for morale, but there's not always time for big, drawn-out apologies. So,
Yeah, she kept her good voice acting intact too. It's just that the writing is really shitty.
Yeah, like here's the thing. The writing is key here. Like the writing, it's the thing is that the entire thing is all based off of like dialogue.
Yeah.
Right. And I was listening to Aspen go play the game, and basically every NPC is like, hey, did you know that there's a puzzle here? Hey, there's a puzzle here. Did you know that there's a puzzle here? Oh, you can actually turn this puzzle. Hey, there's a puzzle here. Did you know? You're just like, dude,
Yeah.
shut up. Shut up.
Yeah.
But man.
we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a Barv.
God, what
Yeah.
what the fuck happened, man?
Yeah.
Jesus. All right, sorry, chat. Let me zoom out a little bit more. That is a goddamn shame.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
I'm glad the Lords of Fortune have Tarsh's back.
Oh, Tarsh isn't the first
the Rook,
non-binary
right?
member of the Lords.
Yeah, that's their rook. Yeah.
It was a little before your time, but Horlicks was one of ours. Huh. Bastard looked better than I did in a dress or pants. And out of them, too.
Any reason you can't just apologize?
Sometimes people say, oops, sorry, and hope that fixes it. But they just want to get the whole thing over with. Trust me, I know. But pulling
It's like they're fucking lecturing you, dude.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like imagine there's an HR, like human resources person in the back over here. It's like, all right,
Yeah.
we're monitoring everything you say.
Yeah.
a bath, you sweat a little. Makes you think about it a little more. Shows the other person you mean it.
What if
It-
they
it-
mean it when
It's
they
already Skill Up saying that it feels like HR is in the room all the time. Imagine Skill Up, who he's one of those big gaming content creators who
Mhm.
never talk about like DEI or anything woke. If he is saying that feels that way, it's like this is like to the they're breaking a new high when it comes to wokeness in the video game. If Skill
Man.
Up is the one saying it.
Did you see Az's creation?
Oh, I haven't seen Az yet. I've seen his short videos talking about what's the discourse, but I haven't seen his character.
Oh man. Yo, that's the inclusivity that we wanted, man. Yo, yo, boys, we won, right? Yo, that's the 10 out of 10 right here. Yo, I can see this game being nominated for Game of the Year. Like,
Yeah,
actually,
absolutely.
I can see it.
They already rigged the reviews. So what more the Game Awards? Yeah, absolutely. And you're not gonna see Black Myth Wukong. You're not gonna see Stellar Blade. You're not gonna see Metaphor. All much superior games. But this is where we're at in Western gaming.
Yeah. All right, let's go and finish this cringe clip.
And that's the other reason. Some people mess up and get all dramatic. They make it about them. Oh, I didn't mean it right. I'd never do that on purpose. They feel so bad about it that it's on everyone else to smooth it over and make them feel better.
Oh, okay. Yes, some people might do that.
Pulling a barb puts it on the person who screwed up. They made the mess, they fix it, done.
Man. So, have you ever encountered a person that they said, you misgendered me?
Fortunately, not yet. Fortunately, not yet.
I haven't yet either. And I work in the games industry. There's a lot of crazy people who work in the animation in the games industry that, they would immediately start their things like, hi, my name is blah, blah, blah. And my pronouns, like, I don't give a fuck about your pronouns, dude. I don't give a fuck about your pronouns. I would never call you a she or a they in front of you. I would just say your name. You dumbass bitch. Like, these people are insane, man. Go back to the article. But yeah, man, this is crazy over here. But the thing is, there's a lot more to it than that. It's because I do want to link that to this article for here from Smash JT. Like, I do want to bring it in. Exclusively, BioWare employee called me directly expressing major concerns. Surprise, I Endymion source, and there's a lot more than he didn't tell you about how BioWare is discriminating against men and hiring only ideological conformists. Per my source, the situation at BioWare is dire. So I watched this video just to go on and basically summarize it for you. This person who works at BioWare didn't know where to go or who to go to, and he saw some of his videos and decided to contact Smash JT. And in short, basically said that they only hire people who are part of the LGBTQIA group, people who are sort of in terms of BioWare's words, are oppressed. And if you are a male or straight male, or even if you're a black male and you don't conform to what they say, and you're not a part of the LGBT or they them non-binary group, they'll just dismiss everything you say. And that's all they hire right now. And it's pretty crazy, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that as a studio? And you used to play a lot of BioWare games, right?
Yeah, I played a handful. I just didn't play the older ones like KOTOR, but I did play like Jade Empire, Uh, Mass Effect. I finished Mass Effect. Then Dragon Age Origins is the one I really like the most. It's one of their top tier ones. I think that was peak BioWare back then. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's sad. It's like, you know, how the mighty have fallen. Like all the veterans that made BioWare games special, they're gone.
Yep.
They've already made up their own studios, kind of like CD Projekt Red. So I'm hoping in the coming years all these indie studios come out and make really great immersive, story rich, dialogue heavy RPGs again. Like it's like
Yeah.
if I'm gonna make a video in the Veil, it's gonna be, I get the feeling it's gonna be really long. It's because I'm gonna keep comparing it to Origins, to Dragon Age 2, because like how I felt with the characters the first time I saw those really epic cutscenes. It's gonna take a while if ever I do make a Veilguard video, which I feel like in myself I'm gonna do eventually. Maybe not now, or maybe if I do, then it's gonna be a fast one. But yeah, somewhere down the line, I'm probably gonna end up playing the Veilguard, whether it's uh financially supportive of BioWare, the modern BioWare, or not.
Yep. And let's go ahead and check out the Steam charts right over here. Currently, it is most played game. It is. It's not here.
It's upper right side. I see it.
Yeah,
the
but
right side.
that's trending game. But I'm talking about most played games. Because it was here like an hour ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was here an hour ago. So currently, it looks like it has 570. No, sorry, not 500. 57,000 people playing right now. And this game is $60, right?
Yeah.
How much is Monster Hunter Wilds beta test?
Free.
Yes, it's free. Let's go and check out Dragon Age
Yeah.
Veilguard right over here. The peak for the past 24 hours is 84,000, and so that's their peak of all time too. So in the past 7 hours, and I think that the game costs upwards of $100 to $150 million to make, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Could be more. I'm not sure though.
They spent a long time making this game. Like, it was originally Dragon Age Dreadwolf, which the antagonist was supposed to be a key character in Inquisition, but he gets sidelined instead here.
It's not Solas?
So yeah, it's not Solas anymore. It's supposed to be, he was supposed to be the major antagonist of this game.
Yeah,
but they sidelined him. But yeah, it's the reason why it even reached that high, it's because that's how strong the Dragon Age brand is. Like, if this wasn't called Dragon Age and all people saw were the pronouns and shit, it wouldn't, like, it would probably be around Dustborn levels or Concord levels.
Do you know what's a better?
Dragon Age.
Yeah, I think so. I think it has the name of Dragon Age carries it, right? But do you know what's a better Dragon Age game? It's called Baldur's Gate 3. Right, Baldur's Gate 3. This game has this right now has 66,000 people playing the game right now. Right, 66,000 play, and the overall peak is 89. This game is fucking good, and the game has been out for 15 months now. It was Game of the Year last year. The game still has often updates. They're fixing a lot of characters and characters' backgrounds, and the thing is, you can do whatever the hell you want in the game.
Yeah,
and
this I don't think it costed 100 to 150. I could be wrong, but I don't think it costed 100 to 150 million to develop.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Look at their all-time peak. Yeah.
All right, let's go and watch this last video, because this one is funny.
Should I do it? I mean,
so it says, Rook, take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Every single option makes me transgender. There's no option not to be transgender. It says makes me trans. This one does, and this one. I don't know what I have to be trans, guys. I can't. Guys, I don't know what to do. Force transgender.
Yeah. So he basically picks I love who I am. And it goes to the next scene and is like, I love who I am, and who I am is transgender. And he's like, oh shit. But yeah, it's like I believe this is optional, but it is in the game, right? Like I believe this dialogue is optional, but he wanted to pick it to see what happens. And like once he picked it, he can't really go back on it. But yeah, it's man, it's bad, dude. It's really bad. But yeah, are you sure you don't want to play the game? Are you sure?
I did post a tweet on X, and people said no. But then again, it was on top of your post that went viral, the one about the Steam review. So it went right after that.
That one got a lot of. That was crazy. That one got a lot of traction. Like my friend Dave sent that to me, and then he was like, oh, "You should check it out." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, "Okay, I'll just post this, right?" And I'll just take screenshots. Yeah, I got like 250,000 like impressions, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's crazy. All right, I want to look for that one where there's an edit. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I think it's on Aspen Gold Clips. I'm gonna find it really quick. But yeah, man, it's I just think this is really funny. All right, let's go and look at this right over here. All right, here we go. This is a 4-minute clip. All right.
In every single option makes me transgender. There's no option not to be transgender. It says this makes me trans. This one does, and this one. I don't know why I have to be trans, guys. Forced transgender. This is what Donald Trump was talking about.
Fact check. Trump falsely claims schools are secretly sending children for gender affirming surgery.
Wow, it feels good to see the real me.
It took a while for me to figure out why the face staring back from the mirror felt wrong. But once I was able to be honest with myself, it was a relief to figure out I was trans.
Oh no.
Really good editing.
The editing is good. The editing is really good. Holy shit, man.
Yeah.
Guys, stop. Look. That's not. What do you?
Oh, you see it? He puts the toilet seat down. He fucking puts the toilet seat down, man. He sits down to pee now. Oh shit.
What do you mean put the toilet seat down? Come on. Who did this? 6 years ago, I remember there was this one time I was at like this bar, and it was like, you know, the type of places that like guys go to, and they're wearing like captain's hats, like fishnet, long sleeve shirts, and also like leather pants. Okay, so I went to one of these places, but there are two gay guys that were there. Okay. And
is that the why are you? That's a why are you gay guy, right? Like, why are you gay? I think it's. I
really?
think it's
Okay.
him. Yeah, I think it's him.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. Okay, all right. I mean, all right, guy was waiting for his boyfriend to come back, and the guy comes back, and he just reaches over. He reaches over, and he grabs my fucking dick, dude. And like, I didn't care.
Why are you gay?
Oh fuck, man. This is so good. The editing is so good. Oh, it all makes sense now. Yeah, okay, right. Aspen Gold says that he's so straight he can suck a dick and not be gay. So I don't know. I don't know if that's true. Oh shit.
And
that's not.
I just.
What do you mean?
I didn't even care. Honestly, I really didn't. Like, it doesn't bother me at all.
Doesn't that make you gay?
No, that's
If he grabs my dick, it's not gonna weird me out.
You are gay.
No,
You are gay. Oh my god, dude.
oh, okay.
This is the first time
Oh,
I've ever
no.
done
Oh. And I know who he's cosplaying as too, because I watched Chainsaw Man. Oh man.
anything like this, even remotely close to this.
Oh my
This is
god.
amazing.
I'm gonna fast forward. I'm gonna mute it just in case because of the copyright. But yeah, that's. Here's the thing though. I also cosplay as a woman before, so I don't want to think about that though. Yeah. That's I don't even know what he said here. Hold on, let me see what he says. Okay.
Be in the situation.
Stop,
of my
bro.
life.
Stop.
What are you doing after this?
I don't know. Probably.
More shag?
Oh my god, dude. He asked him he want a shag, right? he's enjoying this. He's enjoying this, man.
Maybe that's why his impressions with the Veilguard changed when he played it.
Oh my god, dude. That's crazy. Like body language. Like he's twirling his hair. Oh my god, dude. That's so bad.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Oh.
Gay. No.
1 year from now. Oh my god, dude. The AI. The AI. Oh no. Oh my god.
Dude, this one's fucking fake. This one's fucking fake.
Zara finally came out as trans.
Hey,
I'm hurt bad.
That they superimposed his dad's face on him. That's Asmongold's dad.
okay, got it.
Oh my god, dude.
Guys.
You didn't do anything wrong.
So good. He still has a little bit of his mustache there too. All right. Grae and people in the chat. Would you? Grae, if you were at a bar and he comes up to you and he was like, "Hey, I'm Zara." And he says, "I'm a millionaire. I will give you anything you want. I own OTK." Well, not anymore, right? Because he got outed.
Yeah.
Right. It's like I used to own OTK, Mad Mushroom, and Starforge, and you might know me as my dead name, Asmongold Zach. Oh shit, man. The Grae looks he's conflicted because he's seriously thinking about it, because he or she will be your sugar daddy or sugar mama. All right. You will never have to work a day in your life. All right. You'll never have to work in a day of your life. All right. Grae, just think about it. Just think about it. All right, let's finish this. No, that actually doesn't look bad, man. It doesn't look bad, dude.
Guys.
Man. Oh my god. No way, man.
Who the fuck made?
Look. Now I'm conflicted. Yep. See, the chat's thinking differently now, right? Now you're looking at these photos, right? That's a Grae. What do you think about the teeth? Grae. What? That's some good teeth, all right. I looked.
That's Photoshop.
Look.
What?
Oh my god, dude.
This. Who did this shit?
You gonna smash or you gonna pass? I think because of that big mouth. Well, you're gonna smash. I'm looking at that. I'm looking at her. I can see, even while I'm smashing her, I can see your mom joining it. I bet.
What the fuck? What is this? What is that clip? I've never seen that clip before. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. See right here. Grae. Wow, she looks like the porn star I fap to all the time. Oh my god, man.
She's hot, isn't it? Crazy. No.
So who is gay?
Trying to get him a kiss on the cheek by a girl because it is literally. It is giving him a kiss on the cheek. That's it. Here we go. She's very cute. On the cheek. Yes!
That's crazy, man. That's a crazy video. Oh my god. Oh man. So Grae, you didn't answer my question.
Which one? We had so many.
All right. Would you, if you get all the benefits of him being a multimillionaire?
Nah. No way.
Not even if he looked like this?
Nope.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. That's good teeth, though. Immediately, that's Photoshop, though. That's some Photoshop teeth. Oh my god, man. Yeah, I thought that show was funny as fuck. All right.
Yeah, that was really good.
All right, let's go ahead and talk about let's talk about Lord of the Rings. So Lord of the Rings, the War of Rohirrim, I believe should be coming out soon. I believe is it a movie or is it a TV show? You know?
It's a movie, I believe. It's a movie.
It's a movie. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, chat. Everyone in the chat is upset right now. Right? Everyone says no. Dustborn sounds about right. Baldur's Gate 3. Let's see. God awful. Do it, Grae. You are gay. Why are you gay? It's all making sense now. This is amazingly gay. The internet's forever. Incredible. Yeah, man. That clip isn't. It was so funny, dude. All right. Movie in it's the animated movie in December. Okay. Let's go and talk about this right over here then. This comes to us from Bounty in the Comics, and it says The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim, writer Philippa Boyens reveals anime film will revive the late Christopher Lee's Sauron, but not with AI. Sir Christopher would have wanted this. Huh? How? Of course. Why would you bring him back if you're not using AI? Are you going to use like old dialogue that he did?
Yeah, I'm a bit confused with this too. Maybe there's more details in the article, but yeah, it's okay to bring back Saruman as a character and then being voiced by someone else. But why does it have to be Christopher Lee in particular?
I think his voice is just probably too iconic. It's sort of like James Earl Jones, right? Like you can't ever have Darth Vader's original voice anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah, look, I think this is the fact that he's dead oh yeah, he would have wanted this. You can't ask him. That bitch is dead. So, how do you feel about this though?
I'm in between because like if you want to bring back Saruman as a character, that's okay. But bring back Christopher Lee. How would you know? Like how would you know what he would have wanted if you want to bring back him in particular, him as Saruman in particular? That's a bit. That's kind of like leaning towards like Chadwick Boseman in Wakanda Forever, like kind of capitalizing on his death stuff. That's what it feels like if that's what they meant. But if Saruman's the character, it's fine to be played by someone else. It's fine. That's what I feel. So I need more details depending on what they actually mean.
Yeah. All right, let's go and read this. It says that in June 7th, 2015 remains one of the saddest days in history of the Lord of the Rings fan base, as a day that we are all forced to say goodbye to the late Christopher Lee, whose performance as Sauron in Peter Jackson's live action film trilogy was so iconic that it's constantly cited to as this day is the best villain portrayals in cinema history. However, despite his departure to the shores of Valinor and against all odds, the actor will apparently be making a posthumous return to the franchise of the upcoming anime film, The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim. The late Lee's return to the role of the Man of Skill was confirmed by War of the Rohirrim writer Phillip Boyens, who also provided her talents on all 6 of the Lord of the Rings movies, and including the Hobbit trilogies, during the recent interview given to the OneRing.net. Speaking to an outlet reporter known only her handle as Dream Dragon while on the floor at the 2024 New York, Boyens explained that the idea to include Lee in the War of the Rohirrim was sparked by a really beautiful letter from Chris that he wrote to New Line Cinemas during the filming of Jackson's trilogy. Quote, "It wasn't actually at the end of any of the movies," recalled the writer of Lee's message. "It was out of the blue. He was in London and he wanted to write to us. I think he missed New Zealand a little bit, so I have this letter framed in my office, and it's one of the few times I've ever done that." Continuing, Boyens noted, "When we reached out to Lady Lee, who is no longer with us, but is now with her beloved, I like to think that she said that the thing that I think Peter Jackson felt in his heart that Christopher would have wanted this." Do you think so?
Well, she did spend some time with him, but even then, it's like I would have preferred, like in these kinds of situations, like it would be Christopher Lee would have wanted the character to move on, to live on. Kind of like what Chadwick Boseman would have wanted Black Panther to live on, not them themselves. So I'm more leaning towards you could have chosen another actor to play as Saruman. That's what I think.
All right, let's continue. See, Philippa Boyens on Saruman in War of the Rohirrim, and while many a fan will no doubt find themselves concerned regarding the potential use of AI in reviving Lee, Boyens clarified that rather than technological mimicry, they instead put his lines together using past recordings of his voice made during the filming of the original trilogy. So we went into the recordings, I got back into it all, and I hear his voice not just in the lines, but talking to us as we're recording them, she said. And we based it on a line from The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies, which is, "Are you in need of an assistance, my lady?" as uttered by Saruman to Galadriel upon discovering her under threat from the Nazgul at Dol Guldur. And we thought, okay, that's a line we can use. How many takes he did of that? Can we use it? Can we find a new read on it and change it up a little bit? And our brilliant guys did that, but it is an authentic bit of Christopher Lee performance, and it's based on that line. If it's just that line, that small, like, "Are you in need of my assistance, my lady?" Like, I guess that's fine. They're just using like different recordings of it. I think that's fine if that's the case, right? But will it be sort of like that Star Wars thing where they did in Rogue One, right? The good thing is that it's not
with Leia.
Yeah,
With
but
Leia.
yeah, with Leia, with Carrie Fisher. But the thing is that it's not live action, so you don't have like terrible like deep fakes, right? You're just having a drawn character. So yeah. In further addressing these concerns, Boyens admitted that the War of the Rohirrim team did consider hiring a cast of like someone who can do the voice to play the role of Saruman. They just couldn't find anyone who was good of a fit to the role as Lee himself. Now I know the internet is gonna say, of course, there's a million of people who can do Chris Lee's voice. But you know what? I don't think so, she said. I'm glad that we use his own voice, and it was fantastic. Notably, Lee was a big fan of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, having even reportedly watched it on the night of his death. Damn. Damn. That's actually pretty cool. That was like the last thing he watched before he passed away. Yeah, his devotions to the films therefore explains why Warner Brothers and Boyens in particular, given her personal history with the franchise, would be willing to go as far as to bring the actor back nearly a decade after his death. However, some fans view Lee's revival as a good step forward to the franchise. Others disagreed with it wholly and completely. As seen in multiple threads on Reddit, many fans compared the situation of Disney's announcing that they would be using AI technology to keep the late James Earl Jones as voice of. That's sort of fucked up, in my opinion. Or for James Earl Jones for Vader.
Yeah, right. That's the problem with people saying, "Oh, there's no one's gonna replace this particular famous person." So where do you draw the line? When does it become bad? That's the thing. That's why I'm in the fence. I'm leaning towards no, even though you can, because you can keep using the same reasoning until you rebuild the entire persona through AI. I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there where you can rebuild an entire person through AI. So when does it become wrong? When does it become not ethical anymore? Which is why I'm more of a hard stance. They shouldn't. They should find someone else to be a new Saruman for a new generation. Like, yeah, we can honor his Christopher Lee as his Saruman was really, really good. And we can always watch the trilogy again if we want to see it. But to bring him up like this, that's like, for me, that's a recipe for disaster. So you're saying that we can do this to anyone who has already passed away. We can make an AI version of them. So if we have past recordings, videos of them, it's fine. That's the argument she's gonna make. She's about to make, even though she doesn't realize it at first.
Like I do know that like someone in the chat says that James Earl Jones did approve it, right? So they did approve it so that you can use that like my likeness. And then I know that Robert Downey Jr. recently came out and said, no, you cannot use my likeness or my voice in anything, right? And we do know that like a person like Val Kilmer who can't talk anymore, right? Like if you can use his voice to bring him back somewhere in the future, or even someone like Bruce Willis, right? Mr. Willis basically has dementia. He doesn't even recognize his family anymore. He can't really talk anymore, right? It sort of sucks, you know. Like I like Bruce Willis, and now that he can't do that, like I believe the Bruce Willis estates okayed them to use his likeness and his voice in the future projects. I'm not sure if that's going to happen, but yeah, I to be honest, I'm indifferent about it. But like if legitimately like the Christopher Lee and like everyone, you know, his kids or something like that are okay with it, then I guess that's fine. But yeah, let's go and finish this. However, as noted by one user, difference in these cases is that unlike Lee, who did not foresee the future of Lord of the Rings projects based in Jackson's cinematic universe at the times of his passing in 2015, Jones' work gave the right to his voice to use, his voice for Lucas and Disney to use AI company to recreate his voice. Okay, if you got like the blessing from the you know the actors, I think that's fine, right? And as long as like James Earl Jones and his family or whoever that's still alive in his family, like his estate, like gets all the money, like it just doesn't go anywhere. I think I'm okay with that. But given the fact that you work in AI, how do you feel about like if the actor okays it?
Yeah, it would depend. So it would probably depend. So it would probably have more nuance to it. So if they've been granted permission, fine. Yeah, it is. But we open the floodgates for what if people didn't want, or it was left kind of ambiguous. So would you still do it? I mean, knowing people who want to make profit, want to make money, they probably will. So for me, that's the issue. It's like it's gonna be yeah, we can say that, oh, it's honoring the memories, oh, we got their approval, but sooner down the line, knowing people, knowing humans, they're gonna go like, oh, we're gonna bring people back, even though without people's consent anymore.
Mhm.
That's what's gonna happen. For now, it's like it's being regulated, but we know how people think. Like they will do anything to make more money. So that's my worry. If we allow something like this, that's what I think. It's like it's gonna open the door to, doing stuff where even though it wasn't given consent, that's well, probably it's inevitable, but if I can call it out, then I will. That's what I think.
Yeah. But other than that, I think that's it for the article. But yeah, it's basically you said about 200 years before the Lord of the Rings trilogy. But all right, let's go ahead and read some comments right over here. Let's see. Gary says it's a girl boss rewrite. So you're saying that it's gonna suck. It sounds like it's gonna suck.
The consolation. Okay, I tweeted this in the project Eggroll. It's like, at least she's hot.
That's true.
At least they didn't make her like a fat black trans. No. At least there's that.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, they will use unused dialogue. Okay. Probably recycled dialogue. Yeah, I'm really worried about this one. Yeah. Yeah, just fucking watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy and it's all good. That's true. That's true. Yeah, Christopher Lee is so legendary that he can't stay dead. Yeah, Christopher Lee, like they're saying that he's like he was actually like the real life James Bond or something like that. Like he's been alive for such a long time. Yeah, I see. I mean, he is iconic, but he sadly is no longer with us unless he said something in his will. It sounds like a gimmick for cash.
Yeah, right. We don't really know too. Like, if did he really say that, or it's just like, what if like he actually didn't allow it, and all of his family members said yes, he actually did. So it's tough in my opinion.
Yeah,
it's like that's why I would rather just find new creatives. There's always someone who deserves the spotlight too, in my opinion. It's like try to revive people from the past, like kind of deprives them of that opportunity too. I could go on, but for me, I'd rather bring new people to rise to the occasion.
Yeah. These Western cartoons are not anime and should be illegal to call these cheap knockoffs by that name. Now, I talked about this with Grae before. Grae, what do you consider anime? What's considered anime?
Yeah, we talked about this before. I could be wrong, but I recall you saying it has to come from Japan with Japanese artists. So even though if the art style is relatively the same, if someone from the US does a chibi anime art style, it's not. So would I consider this an anime? It came from a Japanese studio, so I think I would, even though the IP itself is Western. But the animation, the engine, the art style, I would call it an anime because I kind of like your reasoning because it came from Japan.
Yeah, in my opinion, I think that as long as the studio that's doing the character designs and the animation is from a Japanese studio, then it and even though it's like published here, right? It's gonna be a movie. Like for instance, the Animatrix, right? Batman. I think it was like Batman Year One. Like all of this is like done by like multiple studios from like Japan or all around the world. In my opinion, I think as long as the animation studio does the animation and that studio is in Japan, I will consider it an anime. Right. Now some people was like, no, it has to be like Japanese dub at the publishing has to be from Japan too. But like, yeah, it's I'm not sure. It's sort of like but that's what I think though. If it's a state signs off on this, his voice can be created with AI. Yeah, recreate it. Yep, that's true. That is true. And to be fair, Boyan spent a major time with him during the original filming. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Do you think his family votes for him? Well, like the thing is that his wife is dead. I'm not sure if he's probably has. I'm pretty sure he has some kids, right? So I wonder what his kids
Yeah.
think. If the kids like,
Yeah,
I don't
right.
care, we get money.
Yeah, see, that's another thing. Like, so like the older generation gets a higher vote in this kind of thing, as a higher proportion to the vote and stuff like that. Yeah, again, like I said, what if they're just so driven by money that they're willing to, you know, use the AI just to make more money out of, even though that personality already long passed. So that's why I'm really leaning towards no, but I imagine there's gonna be more of this in the future. So it's
Yeah.
inevitable.
Yeah, what happens to Bruce Willis just breaks my heart. Yeah, Bruce,
Yeah,
it's fucking sucks, dude. Like actual dementia, and his family's just like being like hanging out with him. His ex-wife Demi Moore is with him. So yeah, it sucks. I don't know that I feel weird about. Weird for it to think about a similar feeling to that YouTube video about the laugh track being dead people laughing. That is weird. Just thinking about that, yeah, that is a little weird now. If the actor gives permission, then it's fine, I guess. Still odd, but at least it was consensual. Yeah, I believe so too. Right? So let's say like if there's a movie out and you're like, I want to play this character forever, and you can use my likeness and the AI do whatever, and whatever money that I'm supposed to get, just let that go to my family when like after I'm gone. Right? So like I think that's like that could be something useful to the family. But like in terms of like being like an actual like an artist and stuff like that, like an actual actor or a singer, like it is like in a weird location because like you can sue them, but you're like, oh, but Christopher Lee, I knew him for a long time. He definitely would have said it's okay, but did he say okay to you though? It's sort of like
yeah, right. It's like it's so easy to fabricate. Oh, he said it. It's like, you're gonna have to record it, I would say. But even then, how do you know if it's like not an AI who said this? Right?
Yeah.
Who said this recording? It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah. Yes, James Bond's author partially based 007 on him. Oh, there. Yeah, he's basically fucking James Bond then. Let's see. The story is Western, so I wouldn't consider it anime. Most American cartoons in the 80s were done in Japan, but we're not anime. Yeah, like Thundercats. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, but even then, it's like one of my favorite animes recently is Vinland Saga. So it's definitely not a Japanese story, but it's a really, really well done anime in my opinion. So yeah, it really depends.
Like, do you think that the story have to come from Japan as well then? Like the story, the writing?
That's why no. For me, it's like it's the studio that's running it and the way the art style is, the way it was created. For me anyway, that's my definition of an anime. Because yeah, Vinland Saga is really good, and it's definitely not based in Japan or an Asian. It's definitely not an Asian story.
Yeah, not sure where Toyotaro lives, but he is Akira Toriyama's successor for the manga. Yeah, he's basically the guy that did Super. He's the guy who's in charge of Super. Like basically the newer stuff, like all of the newer stuff is on him. Like with the manga and stuff like that. Like for me, I think Toyotaro's style is fine, but I prefer Akira Toriyama's style. But like in terms of manga stuff, yeah. See, I consider an anime. Just remember, there is plenty of anime that is dog shit. That's true. True champagne is from France, made everywhere else and might be considered a sparkling wine. I guess you would say like what considers it like a true anime? Like story, character, like music, like everything has to be from Japan, then like we'll see. Bill's gay. What's going on, Booming Bob? Hope you're doing well, man. Let's see. Dr. Stone is from a Brazilian author, but I do consider it anime because of the influence and connection to Japan. Yeah. I think there's some nuance there. Right. All right, Grae, we're gonna talk about Peanut.
Yeah, you're gonna have to walk me through. I have no idea who this or what this Peanut is.
Okay, so a couple of days ago, there was a guy, and I believe his home was raided by the DEC, which the Department of Environmental Conservation, and it's basically like it's sort of like it could be like I guess an FBI or something like that. It's basically it's run by the government. And what happened was that he basically he I believe he was from Connecticut originally, and then he moved to New York, and he moved to like this rural New York where he has a ranch and he has a bunch of like pets, horses, and like he rescues a lot of animals, and he ends up like taking care of them, and and he has a pet named Peanut that was a squirrel that he found. I believe his mom was Peanut's mom. I'm not sure, but he or she. Peanut's mom was ran over or killed, so he fostered this squirrel, and the squirrel became viral on TikTok and like on Instagram and everything, and it has like millions of followers, and all the money that this guy makes from Peanut is used for like a nonprofit. Pretty awesome thing to do, right?
Yeah.
The DEC raids his house, basically confiscates the squirrel and Fred the raccoon, which is another one, and they euthanize both of them.
Oh.
So I have a story here. I have the article pulled up right over here. This comes from the New York Post. Peanut the squirrel's grieving owner says he was treated like a terrorist in 5-hour raid by New York State, which is pretty damn messed up in my opinion. And everyone is coming together for the story. It's sort of like Harambe all over again. But this one is more, I believe this one is more, it's like a pet, not versus like an animal at the zoo, right? That's owned by the zoo or anything like that. But now this is a person's pet. And the thing is that this guy owned this pet for 7 years. It wasn't a danger to anyone. But this is crazy, man. So here's a video. I believe it's from TMZ. I'm going to watch this really quick.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, no, New York.
I don't know how I'm going to say this. I just want to say thank you to all of you. Peanut was the best thing that ever happened to us. And we got confirmation that they put him down. I want to continue to fight this fight as much as I can, but we need all of you to come together and help us. Please continue to help us raise money for the ongoing legal battles and for our nonprofit so we can keep its name alive. Thank you all.
Yeah, that was a tough video to watch, man. Yeah, that was a tough video to watch. But yeah, it's pretty messed up. And let's go and read this right over here. Get it out of here. This is nuts. An upstate man whose beloved squirrel was cruelly killed by the state said he was treated like a terrorist when 10 government agents descended on his home during a 5-hour raid. Mark Longo, whose pet Peanut captured the hearts of 3 million social media users, was stunned when a convoy of vehicles carrying officials from the State Department's Environmental Conservation and Health arrived at his Pine City home on Wednesday. So Peanut the squirrel was cruelly killed by the New York State. Yeah. And I believe it was okayed by like a judge. It was okayed by like a multiple like groups of people. Like they okayed this for a squirrel. And I'm not sure if he had like a squirrel license or anything like that. But according to what I heard, he didn't have a squirrel license and he was getting it. And there are some people who said that they complained about the squirrel, saying that the squirrel might have rabies, the raccoon might have rabies. I'm not sure what the actual true story is. But the fact that they killed this squirrel for no reason, right? And I believe the squirrel bit one of the agents before getting put down. So yeah, and the thing is that like if this thing had rabies, it would have given it to him because he owned this squirrel for like 7 years. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this?
Yeah, pretty tragic. But Yeah, I don't know how the licensing works when it comes to having that kind of pet and all. But yeah, it was they could have just let the squirrel, Peanut and the I'm assuming they did the same to the raccoon, right?
Yeah,
Could have
they
just
euthanized both of them.
Yeah, they could have just let them stay, took care of them while they sorted out. That would have been fine. It's not like a dangerous animal that's causing a major disease, killing everyone. It's not like that. Like if it was that, okay, a part of me would understand. But it's just an innocent squirrel and raccoon being well taken care of, and they could have just done that until the owners got the proper training and licenses, and then handed them back. It didn't have to be that way, man.
Yeah. It's rough, man. When I saw this, I was like, because when I first saw the news, I think it was I think it might have been like Ian Miles Strong or something like that, and it got like it was like a forest fire. Like all of my left wing friends are even like, what the hell? And the thing is, I told this to my wife, and she's like, wait, wouldn't PETA do anything? I'm like, PETA kills the most dogs out of every company in the world. All right, so this is pretty messed up. Let's see. They survived with him. Surprise warrant, allowing them to snatch away Peanut and Squirrel and Fred, a raccoon he'd taken in. They treated me like I was a terrorist. They treated me, treat this raid as if I was a drug dealer. They ransacked my house for 5 hours. They asked my wife, who is of German descent, what her immigration status was. They asked if I had cameras in my house. They wouldn't allow me to go to the bathroom without a police escort, who then checked the back of the toilet seat to see if I was hiding anything. But worst of all, they delivered his gray fur baby to its death. And I believe he has like horses there too. And he couldn't feed the horse like breakfast or lunch because of the 5-hour raid. But yeah, the state claimed that it had euthanized both animals on Friday so they could be tested for rabies because the squirrel sunk its teeth into the hand of the official during the disturbing raid. The test results are yet to be known. Longo, 34, cared for Peanut for more than 7 years, rescuing him from his mother, who was hit by a car. He rehabbed him for 8 months. He released him for a day and a half, but he ended up getting attacked. He never developed the instincts to survive outside, Longo posted. Let's see. Peanut slept on his own room in their house in Pine City in the south of Elmira, New York. Fred arrived 4 months ago after being dropped off in their front door and split time between an outdoor enclosure at the room of their residence. Peanut and Fred were targeted and not other animals living in the 350-acre property because they lived indoors. Peanut was a star on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Even Elon Musk paid tribute to him on X. One post said, this is the post. Let me see. There it is. President at real Donald Trump will save the squirrels. Rip Peanut. Damn. Let's see. My phone is blowing up from the people around the country saying how much they love Peanut, Longo said. I have people who call me and cry more than I do. The Connecticut native moved to upstate New York last April to start his Peanuts Freedom Farm, a non-profit animal rescue he operates with his wife, Daniela. The sanctuary is home to 300 rescue animals. Look, the fact that he's doing this thing for non-profit and he's rehabilitating all of these animals, exactly like what you said. Why couldn't they just capture the animal or take the animal away, house them in like some kind of like animal sanctuary until everything is settled? Like, what is the reason for them to kill the animals? That's pretty messed up. Yeah. He also has an OnlyFans account under the name Squirrel Daddy. And insisted it was separate from his animal rescue work. That's just me, completely separate. It actually made enough money for us to start this. No way. Longo stunned that the gang of so-called government conservationists searching his home Wednesday kept him from tending to his other animals during the raid. I wasn't even allowed to fill their water. Longo explained it is illegal to house a squirrel and a raccoon, but he didn't have the heart to keep them outside. So he was getting a permit to do it.
Yeah.
That's that's crazy, man. Like, holy crap, dude. Oh, if you strike me down, I will become more powerful than you could possibly imagine. Oh, peanut canoe. Oh man. But yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, man. And do you want to hear something? DEC congratulates Captain Karen.
Captain Karen.
Karen, the first woman who would ever serve as director of our Division of Law Enforcement, a 26-year veteran of DEC. Prisclick has earned many accolades, including a DEC's Special Operations Unit. So Karen okayed this. But yeah, man, that's pretty messed up. Like what they did with Peanut. Yeah, like justice for Peanut, man. Like like I said, everyone is super pissed off right now. Like there's a thing going on saying like what radicalized you, right? And it was, you know, the euthanasia of the Peanut the squirrel. But yeah, man, it's sad. But yeah, man. Here's a video right over here of a quick video of what's called Peanut the squirrel on TikTok. They're saying that, oh, this thing might have rabies, so you know, just be careful.
Yeah.
This is crazy, man.
That's what happened with the neighbors.
Yeah. Man, that's justice for Peanut, dude. That's messed up. Oh man. All right, let's go ahead and read the comments. Let's see. The 5-hour raid where they tore his home apart. Yeah, that's messed up. The Peanut situation has me pissed. Yeah, everyone is like coming together. Like I said, I have like extremely woke friends and they're mad. They're like legit pissed off right now. They're like, what? Why? Why does this need to happen? You didn't have to kill the animal. You can just confiscate the animal. Right? Yeah. Figures, New York. Yep. All the government in New York State, basically the Legion of Doom. Yeah. The Peanut was a domesticated squirrel. Yeah, 7 years. Yeah, the best anime are DBZ, Naruto, One Piece, Fairy Tail, Bleach, Full Metal, Alchemist Brotherhood, OG Pokemon, My Hero, and a certain scientific Railgun. I have seen all of that besides certain scientific Railgun. I don't know what that is. Man, if anyone harms my pets is going to John Wick. Yeah, imagine if this was John Wick's squirrel. Oh, John Wick, man, John Wick would have just. Oh man. The person that reported him to the DEC locked down her Facebook after bragging about it. Apparently people that want to know her name know it, and that bitch is gonna regret it or now or in hell. Yeah, I believe that. I'm not sure if that's actually like her, but yeah, there is a person that reported it. It's a female, like a fat white girl that doesn't even live in the same state that he does. Look, in my opinion, I think they just got jealous. It's usually a jealousy thing. It's like, oh, you know, I believe they said that you are profiting off of, you're using the squirrel for profit, right? You are extorting the squirrel. I believe that was her reason that she reported it, because it's been 7 years and nothing happened. So yeah, pretty messed up. There was zero need to euthanize that squirrel. That's why the story is hit so hard. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
TikTok envy? Yeah, probably. Yeah, just imagine if it was your dog or cat. Yeah.
Yes.
Look, I remember there's a person online saying that, are you saying that you would harm a random person if they're attacking your dog? I'm like, yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. I'm just like, yeah, of course. If a random person shows up to my house and try to rob me and my dog starts attacking them, or they start attacking my dog, I will
you're dead.
I will defend my house.
Yeah, you're dead. If you had a gun with you, shoot.
Yeah, you're attacking my family, dude. So what are you doing? The governments, we have in the Western world are evil. Yeah, they are. And who's in charge of the DEC? Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris is in charge of them. But yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thanks all the mods and everyone for hanging out in the chat. Thank you. And thank you, everyone hanging out in the chat. Like, share, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, really appreciate it. Yeah, he didn't have a license at the time. Still no reason why to euthanize the animals.
Yeah, he could like put them in a shelter until he's qualified. That's all that needed to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, person allegedly that made the complaint might have been identified. Yeah, I believe it's a female, but I believe is a female person. Peanut squirrel. Yeah, this thing is going like mega viral. It's super sad too. Yeah, and this is the raccoon right over here. Let me show the raccoon really quick. Yeah, this is the raccoon right here. This is Fred the raccoon. Look at that. Look at that raccoon is not like freaking rabbit or anything.
Yep.
That raccoon is tiny. And that's the squirrel. Yeah, this will piss you off. It's like if you don't hate the government enough, like this will piss you off. Yeah, but look at that. That squirrel is definitely 100% domesticated.
Mm-hmm.
That's sad. It makes me angry, sad and angry at the same time. Yeah. All right. Let's go and continue reading it. I hope the agent that caught the rabies is the squirrel's murderers. Yeah. Yeah. All those jackbooted thugs who broke into his home all had thick gloves. There's no way it would be squirrels. Yeah. No way the squirrels actually bit him. Bit him that hard, right? To cause blood. Obviously, if it didn't have rabies, they're just saying that to have them to make them more legitimate. Yeah. It's coming right for me. Right? Basically, that kind of stuff. This is why I'm all for Elon Musk releasing the beast, aka Ron Paul, into the government and access. Yeah, I'm like hearing that Ron Paul is a part of going to be part of the, the Doge that's going to be a part of the Trump administration. It's literally the Avengers, right? We have Trump, who's in the middle. You have Tulsi Gabbard, who defected from who used to be a Democrat and now is Republican. You have Elon Musk, who's independent. You have RFK Jr., who's a Democrat, and then you have now you have Ron Paul, who's a libertarian. That's like the Avengers, dude. Like they're all from a different faction, and they're all coming together. And like I said, like if Trump loses, there's no way he can lose without them cheating. Avengers, my ass is the Justice League. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, man, maybe Justice League, right? But wait, no. There's how many girls are there? Just one girl, right? Okay, yeah, it could be right. You're right. That might be the first time I've heard of OnlyFans having a positive impact on society. Yes, that is. Yeah, the fact that squirrel daddy is amazing. It's illegal to house a squirrel, yet they wanted people to house illegals. Yep. That's what they want. Yeah, Captain Karen, man. Yep. This story has endless jokes written into it. Yeah, this is nuts. This is nuts, man. If they came for your animals, don't think they will come for your kids to wake up people. Yeah, they will come for your kids. All of them will. Yeah, if they could have, if they thought that the squirrel had rabies, they could have simply quarantined it until they were tested. Exactly. I know some people were calling this trivial, but I think it's gained so much traction because it shows how harmful and senseless government overreach is. Like, my woke friends, they are woke to the max. They are vegans. Okay? That means that they're crazy vegans, okay? And they're vegans by choice, not because of health reasons, okay? They're pissed off. You'll DM me in the post about the docs on her info. Okay, yeah. No worries. If it was John Wick's, the government would be over. Yeah, there'll be no government for sure. Right, even though that was a happy peanut. Yep. My pleasure. Have the blast hanging out with you guys. Yo, go on. Thank you so much for everyone hanging out, man. Appreciate it. Let's see. We need to bring back tar and feathering bad politicians in America. The avenge all the money we lost during inflation. Yeah. MCU actors embarrass themselves. Oh, I saw that. Did you see that, Grae?
Which one? Probably not.
It's the one where all of the main actors in Avengers like Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo, Don Cheadle, Scarlett Johansson, fucking Michonne, and a bunch of other people from the Avengers movie came out and basically said, down with they're down with the US or something like that. I forgot. It's like they said something super down with democracy. Yeah, down with democracy sounds like they don't like democracy. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Do you know who's not on that list? Yes, someone said right there, Hemsworth and Jeremy Renner. Now, Jeremy Renner, he lives in Nevada. He lives in Reno. And Hemsworth, he lives in Australia. So yeah, no nut November. I already failed, man. I already failed yesterday. I forgot it happened. Grae, are you gonna do Movember? Means do not shave.
Oh
no,
I did.
For the entire month.
Well, I violated that yesterday.
No, we start right now. We start right now, and then we go all the way. You guys will see how I look like I'll look like a fucking homeless man.
I'm down if you are.
All right, we'll do it.
Okay.
If I fail, because let's say my wife wants me to cut it, or my son, if my son is that doesn't like it, then I'll let you know. And I said we failed and stuff like that, but I will try because I did it before. Where Beardo was just don't shave. I'm like, bro, you don't want to see how I look like.
I tried it for yeah, it's if I was at week 2 or week 3, it got so irritating. I said, fuck it, I'll just shave it off. Yeah. I managed to do 2 to 3 weeks, but that was years back.
Yeah, but no nut November. Yeah, I already failed twice yesterday. I already failed. Oh shit. What if you just grow a Fu Manchu? It's just like this? Okay, I will try. I will cut the beard. I will shave this fucking pubic hair here. I'll shave the pubic hair. Okay. Phil, if you want to have a stream with 10,000 people this week, play the Steam game Squirrel with a Gun. Yeah, I heard about that game a long time ago. But there's this new game called Sex Clinic that just came out that I can't play on stream. Oh man. Oh man. That game is cute. Timing, my friend, timing. Yeah. How many people are playing Squirrel with a Gun? Let me see. How many people are playing Squirrel with a Gun? $83 people playing right now. Okay. If it was the banana game, it had 400,000 people playing, I would consider it. Right? Maybe I don't know. Because I'm planning on playing Sparking Zero on Monday. I'm planning on playing Sparking Zero. All right. Let's talk about our next topic. This might be our last topic of the night because this might be long. It might be sort of long. All right. But thank you everyone who was hanging out in the chat. Really appreciate it. Smash the like button, subscribe to this channel, all that kind of stuff. We're probably not going to be able to hit 69 subscribers, but the fact that we are my goal for this year was 5,000. I think that's the fact that we hit that.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Grae, do you know who Johnny Somali is?
Yeah. Asmongold covers him a lot too.
So have you heard of the new stuff with him?
Yeah, he's in Korea now, right?
Yeah. He's in South Korea.
Yeah, I just some dude with a katana was going after him. It's like that's I have vague details. I can't put them all together coherently, but I know he's doing crazy shit in Korea right now.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Here we go. This comes to us from Malay Mail. It says American nuisance streamer Johnny Somali barred from leaving South Korea. Probe begins after online personality assaulted for a third time. So I saw some of the videos earlier this week, and I believe there is like a statue, and that represents like femininity and like womanhood and stuff like that. I forgot what's called. Maybe the peace statue. I forgot what exactly it's called, but it's basically talking about how like girls who were like during who was they were used in Japan and stuff like that, and it sort of like shows that like womanhood and stuff like that in Korea. I believe that's what the statue represents. I could be wrong, but I'll continue reading this though. And like he would go around and like sort of like touch them, kiss them, the statues, and like do weird things in front of the statue. And he went into a I believe like a 7-Eleven. And like they have like a ramen station in every 7-Eleven, right? Comfort woman is what they call. Okay, yeah, comfort woman. Thank you. Like they have each 7-Eleven has like an instant ramen station where you like fill up your water, and then there's like ramen packets, and he basically starts like making a fucking mess, right? He freaking like pours the ramen shit everywhere and stuff like that. And then he would be like, all right, he would go on stream, and people are like, we need to stop this guy. And he started getting jumped, and people, because he will live stream exactly where he is, so people will find him.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe one of the guys who found him was like military. Yeah, so like this guy got punched in the face multiple times. Now, if you actually go over here, you see he has like a bandage on the side of his eye, and he got knocked the fuck out. I don't condone violence, but this is fucking funny as shit, man. I'm just gonna read this right over here. November 2nd, South Korean police have barred controversial American live streamer Johnny Somali, whose real name is Ramsey Khalid Ismail, from leaving the country as investigations begin for obstruction of business and alleged drug use. Oh shit. The So Mapo police station are probing the 24-year-old. He's 24?
Damn it. But yeah, it's not surprising.
That makes sense though.
Yeah.
Yeah, for allegedly disrupting businesses at a convenience store on October 17th, where he was said to have poured instant noodles on a table after an employee stopped him from drinking alcohol. Here's a video right over here. Let's see. When more employees stepped to stop the streamer, he allegedly responded with violence. Police revealed they also plan to begin investigations over alleged drug use after they received the report through an emergency hotline, reported All K-Pop. Somali, known for rage baiting for reactions, began his South Korea visit with a stunt involving a bronze statue of a girl symbolizing the victims of Japan's wartime sexual slavery, or comfort woman, where he was kissing it, twerking, and performing suggestive dance. His antics saw him being targeted by local social media, especially South Korean YouTubers, as he was attacked twice in Mapo district on October 24th and 27th, before the latest assault on Thursday by a man in his 20s who was arrested at the scene, reported by the Korea Times. Somali's assault was shared across social media as well on his Reddit, with many applauding South Koreans for putting up with his shenanigans, with one commenting, "Damn Koreans going hard as fuck. We salute you." Yeah, I believe that's the guy. And I believe he's since been released. So he's not detained anymore. Kick streamer Johnny Somali gets beat up by Korean YouTuber. Hey boy, you're crazy. And I believe there's another one where a guy calls him the N-word. Right?
Oh,
but
really?
The thing is, yeah, that N-word means you in Korea. It means you. Right?
Oh.
Look, I'm white-skinned and a light-skinned Asian, and I spoke to my light-skinned Asian friend Kongmin, and he says that word that they said is not a racial slur.
Yeah, in Mandarin, if you say that, it's like
like that, or like
that,
yeah,
that, yeah,
that or like
or that
yeah,
one, yeah,
yeah, or like can't buy that one.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can't say that. You
Yeah.
can't say that. But yeah, I think it's just funny. His provocation has apparently also resulted in South Korean YouTuber has put a bounty on him, leading to many creators hunting him down, according to one comment. A Korean YouTuber put 1 million won, $770 for information of where he's at. Originally a kick streamer, Somali recently got banned on YouTube and is now only active on Rumble, though he has yet to host a live stream there. He has even drawn criticism from South Korean parliament, where during October 30th session, several officials voiced concerns over his actions, concluding that his behavior would be monitored moving forward. Oh, shit. In 2023, Somali was convicted in Japan for repeated disruptive acts and was eventually found guilty and was fined 200,000 Japanese yen, which is what it's about like $2,000 almost, I believe.
$2,000.
Yeah, and kicked him out of the country. He will now need to identify himself as a convict if he ever attempts to return. He also briefly entered Thailand and raised a ruckus there, as well as his provocative and often racist tirades. If he goes to Thailand and says "fuck the king," he will get thrown in jail or potentially even, worse off. Yeah, it's funny that he doesn't do this in China.
Mm-hmm.
He should go to mainland China and said Hiroshima, Nagasaki. Because that's what he did here. Look, motherfucker held up a picture of Shinzo Abe, and like he's basically praising that he got assassinated. Man. All right, let's go and watch some of the videos. So right over here, I have this video pulled up right over here. And it is from Korea Now. American YouTuber Johnny Somali attacked again in Seoul. Check it out right over here.
When was this video?
This video was posted 2 days ago. This is the one where he, the most recent one.
Somali, say something. Somali, say.
Yo, you know what happened if you fuck around? You about to find out. Oh man, the thing is that Koreans don't play. Get this shit out of here. The Koreans don't play. Okay, we have rooftop Koreans here during the early 90s, man, because of the whole LA riots.
Say.
American live streamer who has caused an uproar in South Korea smiles without a care in the world.
소말리. 어디가?
A local YouTuber has tracked down Somali and in the middle of the street assaults him with his fist.
Like I said, chat, we do not condone violence here at Project Eggroll. That's just funny, man. Like this guy, it's a long time coming for this guy. Like he knows exactly which countries to go to because they know that they're more conservative and they're more like well-mannered and will not do anything. Look, if this guy does anything here in the US, like he would be in jail already. Like, he would be in jail. He should go to Russia. I heard it's great this time of year. He should go to Russia. He should go to Russia, man. Yeah, I got that, man. Yeah. They definitely K-popped him.
Yo,
Hey.
Somali sustained facial bruising. The YouTuber who attacked the American was arrested on the spot by police officers who had been called to the scene in advance.
대한민국에서 앞으로 저렇게 소말리 같은 애들 진짜 처리할 거니까 앞으로 대한민국에서 하지 마. 알겠지?
Damn. Yeah, he basically says, "I'll take care of guys like him, so don't come to Korea like how he did." Damn. Good night,
Yeah.
Somali.
Good night. Good night.
Somali is escorted by police officers and gets into a patrol car.
Somali, say something. Somali, say. Say.
In his latest live broadcast, Somali, instead of apologizing for all the commotion he caused, actually upped the ante and intensified his mockery and belittling of Korea.
Japan number 1. Okay, Korea number 50, maybe.
Oh my. Oh my god. This guy is insane. Look, this guy's farming. Okay?
Yeah.
He's fucking farming for content. He's farming hard for content, right? One of these days, he might meet the wrong guy. Look, the fact that there was a guy with a fucking sword, I'm surprised he didn't get hit by that. I saw the one where there was there's a guy holding a sword.
Yeah, I saw that one too.
Right? So like this one of these days, he's gonna go to the wrong country and does something to the wrong people. He's gonna get more than an ass beating. Look, I don't want this kid to like get more hurt than he's gotten. Okay, I think the fact you got a good blip, like on the face, like, and a couple of times, like, that's fine, right? I don't want this kid to die or anything like that. But the fact that like, I just want him to get put in jail. That's it. Like, just put his ass in jail, right? Put him. I don't want him to go to Russia though. Let me tell you the reason why. Our dumbasses here in the US traded a well-known Russian terrorist for a basketball player. All right. The basketball player, Brittany Griner, who looks like a man, probably is a man. I'm not sure if he or she is a man. Went to Russia with I believe CBD or THC, which is like, you know, marijuana juice or something like that, like a vape. Russian legend, yeah, the Russian legend. But yeah, and then they ended up trading like this Russian like arms dealer guy to bring, yeah, Lord of War. Yeah, thank you, the Lord of War. And then to bring her back. If this guy goes to Russia, it will probably be worse. I don't know, man. How do you feel about this so far?
Yeah, it's he's for some reason he keeps getting the light treatment for all these countries. I don't know if there was another country before Japan, but I know he started gaining a lot of traction in Japan. Then now he's in Korea. So yeah, it's only a matter of time. It's like, as Asmund Gold said it, he has to fuck around and find out, but he hasn't found out yet. He's still in the fuck around stage. He's still in the fuck around stage. Yeah.
Yeah. So like it really depends on what, like, it really depends on where he goes. Right? It really depends on where he I think bro should go to China. You should go to Beijing. Go to Beijing. Go to the freaking the old like forbidden cities and stuff like that. Break in, see what happens. Like, just go, just get out of here. He also went to Israel.
Oh yeah, he did.
All right, let's continue.
You know, China number 1, America, Korea, Israel, Korea. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas ain't got nothing going on. Y'all niggas is weak as hell. Y'all Korean niggas is weak as
The YouTuber who danced lewdly before Sonyeosang and kissed the statue's lips asked, "Am I going to be killed just because I danced with a metal statue?" and then showed another statue that he may target. Such actions have infuriated many Koreans because the statue symbolizes all women, including girls, who were forced into sexual slavery by the Japanese military during World War II.
That's my next target. Where the can I find this one?
Related to his antics, charges have been filed against the American for assault and narcotics use. Somali, however, refuted all accusations leveled against him and said he's
Everything is on camera. Yeah, you have videos of this. Like, oh no, I didn't do that. No, that ain't me. That's another black guy. There's another black guy that's not a black guy. That looks like me with yellow hair. That sounds like an idiot. Oh, jeez, man. This guy's a new. He, like you said, he hasn't found out yet. I wish he would fuck around harder. This guy needs to fuck harder so he can find out harder.
He's probably gonna do that if the countries are just letting him go. So he's probably gonna do that at some point.
Yeah, man. Like, I'm surprised that like he didn't get like the Yakuzas in Japan didn't get to.
Yeah, it's the most surprising part is he's lasting this long.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the surprising part.
cooperating with South Korean police in regards to the assault and narcotics charges.
Police protection. You cannot touch me. This is a United States military base. I am American. America built this country.
Law enforcement authorities, meanwhile,
anyone who's outside the U.S., we don't claim that guy. We don't claim him. He don't belong to us. We don't know him. We don't like him. This guy should go to jail. Oh shit.
While stressed that rumors about Somali getting police protection are not true. Somali, who may have been trying to get out of Korea so he can cause mischief somewhere else, will not be able to leave for some time, being as he will have to respond to allegations of criminal activities.
Man. There it is. And then the thing is that he's barred from leaving. He can't leave. And the thing is that, like, our good friend over here, Andrew from Legal Mindset, who's been covering this situation.
To confirm, they let him go out of his cell, but he cannot leave the country.
I'm not sure. He might be in the U.S. embassy area. So I'm not sure. But we're here, Legal Mindset, right over here on X. It says spreading positivity in light of the Johnny Somali debacle. Thank you to everyone from around the world who contributed. Right over here. Let's go and watch this video. Shout out to Legal Mindset. If you guys haven't already done so, go ahead and follow his channel. Awesome channel. And Grae got to meet him in person. That's freaking awesome. Here we go.
Hey everyone, we're here at the statue, and I've delivered both of the bundles of flowers right over there. That one was a larger one, very large, and that's a smaller one. We're just trying to be very respectful here and kind of deliver this back as a message of friendship, solidarity, and support. There is a third smaller bundle of flowers that I will deliver. I don't have it with me right now because these were too large to deliver, but we just want to let everybody know that this is the message of support from people around the world. So hope everybody appreciates that. Thank you very much for contributing and being a part of this. Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Like I'm glad he's doing this. Like and hopefully he's going to the other one. But yeah, Johnny Somali must be stopped and thrown in jail. I don't know. Grae, what if Johnny Somali goes to the Philippines?
Oh, that's easy. Yeah, you just have to pay the cops.
Wait, what?
You just have to pay the cop to do the 31.
Yo, well, yes, just wait. The cops can be paid off there.
Yeah, absolutely. Sige, gawin mo na.
Oh man, goddamn, man, yo. Well, here's the thing, here. Okay. Johnny Somali, you should go to Metro Manila. You should go to downtown. Yeah. Grae sounds like Mexico. Mexico was like, oh, just pay the cartels. Just pay the cartels.
People of the Philippines know what it's like here. Like, money talks. Like, you can do anything with money here.
Man.
Anything. You can buy the justice system, etc., with money.
Man, that shit's funny as fuck, man. All right, let's go and read the comments right over here. All right. Start right over here. He's going to be in Korea for quite some time. Yeah, he's going to be there for a while, right? So if he's barred from leaving. Let's see. Hail that Korean dude. Total. Yeah, that Korean total is that Korean dude is he's a hero. He's a hero that we don't deserve. Oh God, it's a Gundam covers him a lot. This guy absolutely despicable. I can't stand him. Yeah, that guy's awful. But the fact that like he's one of those people where it's like Grae, I'm not sure if it's happened to you, where it's like you're in class, like you're in like high school or like middle school, and you're doing your work, and then your friend talks to you. He's like, "Hey, Phillip," because I have a friend who did this. It's like, "Hey, Phillip, can I borrow some paper?" And I was like, "Okay, here you go." I was like, "Oh, just make sure like if I need paper, can I borrow some back?" And he's like, "Phillip, I'm trying to work. Stop talking to me." And then I get in trouble from the teacher.
Yeah.
And then he does his like this gay face, like, "Oh my fuck, motherfucker, mother," and he just friended me on fucking Instagram. You piece of shit. You motherfucker. You piece of shit. Look, I have no ill will towards that guy. It's just that one instant. I'm gonna deck you in the schnoz. Oh my God. But yeah, man. Have you had someone like that though? It's like sort of like they're the one who caused the problem, and then they're like running for help. It's like, haha, you can't attack me. Do you know what? That sounds a lot like Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, there's a lot of those in the Philippines, but not as drastic or as, shall we say, extravagant as Somali. It doesn't go that far. So yeah.
Yeah, it's just like those people here in the States where like there's this fat black bitch that fucking killed like a 4-year-old, like stabbed him to death, stabbed him in front of his mom, and then she goes to fucking court, and then she's like smiling at the camera. She's like smiling at the camera like a fuck. Oh man, what a punchable face she has. And then she's not going to jail. And because she's like, oh, she's mentally unfit to go to prison. So we have to put her in like an insane society, insane fucking like she's like she only basically has like 2 years. There's there's 2 other black guys that fucking carjacked this SUV and then ran over a cop that's riding on a bicycle. Same fucking shit. Oh, they're not fit to go to jail. Fuck them, man. It's infuriating. Our justice system is fucking flawed, man. And that's the reason why we need Ron Paul to be a part of the Trump administration. Go inside and fucking gut everything. Get those fuckers out of there. Jesus. Yeah, he deserves everything he receives. He's gonna receive my 2-inch wonder. I'm gonna be one of those guys who's gonna give him a colonoscopy. Yeah, but I'm so straight that I can fuck a man and still be straight. Okay. First time I went shopping with my Chinese ex, I was very confused when she said that word. That's true. Wait, do they even allow his kind in China? Damn. Damn. Well, I'm not sure if he's Muslim, because China has a Muslim community. So who knows? He wants to go to China, but that's even more insane. Yeah, China is even more. You have Communist Party. There's CCTV everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
There's facial recognitions everywhere. Okay. Yeah. If you act like a fool, you will get stomped. Yep. You would have fun in Manila. Yep. Grae's gonna be the guy who pays off the cop. Grae's gonna be the one who does it, man. You should go to Afghanistan. They love his type of humor. I'm sure where we can start a GoFundMe for a plane ticket for him. Yeah. What y'all say? A one-way ticket to what's it called again? One-way ticket for him to go to Afghanistan for sure. I hate him. That's all I have to say. Yeah, that guy's a nuisance. Damn, why didn't the Yakuza pull up on him? I don't know, man. I'm surprised. Well, he got kicked out of Japan pretty quick. He was there for like less than 2 weeks.
Well, it didn't take that long. But I'm surprised that's all Japan did. Yeah,
$2,000 fine.
And got banned from the country. Yeah.
Yep. Yes. Yeah. Please go to Iran. He'll be great in Iran. Legal Mindset, who is in Korean, heard a rumor that there's a bounty on Johnny's organs. What? Damn. Get a free kidney transplant for sure, right? Yeah. Another skinny black guy with bleached blonde hair. Yep. That moron ain't under house arrest. He's under freaking country arrest. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Shout out Legal Mindset and Legal Vices. Hell yeah. Shout out. Petition to legally banish the boy from the U.S. soil. If he comes back here, I don't think he will anytime soon. But if he does come back here, people all know who he is. And Grae, have you seen that video where like these prank YouTubers, like they will go like there's this guy at the mall, like he's trying to prank this this DoorDash guy. And he kept trying to heckle him. And I forgot where he's from. Maybe like Georgia or when it is more conservative state. He's pulled out a revolver and shot him. He didn't die. But do you know what happened to the guy who shot him? He didn't go to jail either.
Oh, really?
Now, if you're in California or any of these like woke, like democratic states, you would probably go to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, we need unhealthy amount of shame brought back to the Western culture. Yeah. Philippines is like the Mexico of Asia.
Yeah, that's true. Say it is.
No bribing during Duterte, but Marcos Jr.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a while. I don't know when the country's gonna be able to elevate itself from that. That's really the culture here. Like you pay up if you don't want to go through the case. Blah 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 blah. That's how it always goes here.
Yeah. Look how the justice system was treated Allison Mack, and now she's walking around free. Yep. See, wasn't that Latino and black kid that essentially ran over the cop were laughing at the court? Yeah, they're laughing at the court, they're laughing at the family, and they're flipping them off. And then they didn't go to jail. Was this? Quote, I'm so straight I can fuck a man and still be straight. Oh my god. Phil, the Uyghurs would say something different about Muslims in China, but it's different now. But the thing is that China does have like a Muslim community though. Not the Uyghur Muslims though, unfortunately. He could face up to 10 years in prison in South Korea. Bro should go to North Korea. He should go to North Korea, just cross that border. Just do it. Let's see what happens. Imagine Mexican Filipino food. I can see it. I can see like tocino tacos. Yeah, right. I can see like a longanisa burrito. I think that could sound that sounds really good actually.
Yeah, if you chop it to tiny pieces, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But man, whenever Johnny Somali's on like the news comes out about him, I just like, oh my god, dude. It gets me super annoyed. But yeah, I don't think all right, do we have any other topics that you want to cover? I believe that's all I have.
Yeah, I don't have much either, but yeah, that's about it.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm still not sure if I'm gonna play the Veilguard at least anytime soon.
I think I would say if you want to speed run and do a review, like an honest review about it, like you can't. I think because it'll be an evergreen kind of thing. It'll be like people can always come back and watch it. Like that. Like I'm like you, but you need to release it within a week. Like, can you beat it in like 3 days?
Not right now. Maybe it's because I'm still at my current job until like the 15th. So by then,
I see.
yeah, it's like probably just gonna be the next week. And plus, I'm so busy with Metaphor and Ease 10, 2 really good games that just came out recently.
Yeah.
But I could for myself, for my other channel, like in the future. That's probably what's gonna happen because like I still hold Dragon Age like in high esteem when it comes as a franchise.
Okay. Oh man. Okay, right over here. Kamala was so good on SNL. Here's her opening appearance. I don't want to watch this. Grae, do you want to watch it? I think we might get copyrighted just in case, but since it's on SNL. I think we might get copyrighted for NBC stuff. But yeah, sisig tacos. Ooh, lechon kawali tacos. That could be really good. Ooh, chat will love this one. Balut burrito. Balut burrito, right? Or like Dini Guan burrito. I'm not sure people will eat that either, though. You get just like I'm not sure people will like it. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna show any like SNL stuff just in case, but just in case we get copyrighted. But I will show this one last time because this one is like I said, Grae. If you haven't already, you need to watch Nightmare Before Christmas. You need to watch Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay. If you watch Nightmare Before Christmas, you might see you won't see like this at all. Right. Yeah. Thank you guys. Next week we do have a guest. We do have a guest for next week. We will have the Angry Badger on. Angry Badger will be on with us next week. And next week, we're probably going to get X-Ray Girl on sometimes either late November or December. I believe she has a bunch of stuff that she's going to be doing. And I talked to him in person. I talked to him in person. I asked him. I followed up with him. We are going to have Ryan Kinno on as a guest as well. So I talked to him in person. I was like, "Hey, I'm just wondering if you got my message from a long time ago. I did. I'm wondering if you are interested in coming on Project Eggroll." And it's like we go live on a Saturday and stuff like that around 10 p.m. And he's like, "Yeah, dude, yeah. We're gonna have RK Outpost. We're gonna have RK Outpost on. We're gonna have Jay on. He's gonna talk about green." And we're going to have the Saska sisters on because Blood Roof is coming out as well.
That's quite the lineup. That's a lot.
Yeah. I went to the San Antonio meetup and they're like, "Yeah, can you have us? We would love to come back on." The Saska sisters like, "We would love to come back on and talk about Blood Roof." I'm like, "All right, cool." We come back on and talk about that, and then Jay's going to be on for talking about green. And then, we're going to have RK Outpost, Angry Badger for next Saturday. We're going to have X-Ray Girl. I know that we're rescheduling for X-Ray Girl, but yeah. X-Ray Girl will be coming on probably I'll say either late November or like early December. I know that she has a bunch of stuff she's doing.
Yeah, I shouldn't be missing out. I should be missing less live streams now that I'll be working from home.
Yeah.
So yeah, really excited to get back on it to make more YouTube videos. Because it's been a exhausting year for me when it comes to working with my current employer.
Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Let's get this to 10K now. 10K is gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while for 10K, man. Our next big milestone will be 6969. I think that's the best one.
Yeah, and I do want to, like, when I go back to work from home, it's like I'm setting up a new channel where I can do commentary content because like my videos take too long to make. So I want to do like everyday stuff, like talk about the Veilguard stuff during its back when the games were released, Sweet Baby Egg, etc., etc. So I do want to do more of that daily stuff, kind of like what Ryan's doing, Hypnotic's doing. So stay tuned for that. I'll figure it out once I'm officially done with my current work.
Yeah. Cool, man. Zach Fuck says, why doesn't she have stitches around her? Don't ask questions. All right. Zach, I'm gonna ban you. All right. I'm gonna ban you. You're saying tits? I don't want zipper tits. Okay. I don't want stitch tits. Okay. Those just leave it alone. Just leave them alone. It's fine. It's great the way it is. Okay. All right. Sorry. Yeah. X-ray girl show feet. You'll hit 20K easily. All right. You guys will need to donate for that shit. Look. Remember, Madam Savvy says she ain't showing feet for free. All right? She ain't showing feet for free. She may have stitches, but at least it's still her tits. That's true. That's true. But thank you guys. I really appreciate it. We really appreciate it. And I'm going to give a shout out to everyone. Thank you so much to Coconut, Nagranol, Justin Martins, Jesus Davila, Al Malone, Brett Lifers, Jose Taco, Carlos Lima. Thank you guys all so much for the gift of memberships and the super chats. Thank you guys so much. Like, share, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Grae, what are you up to? What are you doing, man?
Yeah, I went back to playing Metaphor. It's a really, really good game. Probably my game of the year. So I'll try to get that up. Fingers crossed before December. Then I'll do Yeast 10 somewhere before the year ends. Then I'll figure out what games I'll be covering, what JRPGs I'll be covering next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And yes, you can find. Thank you so much, Just JK, for dropping Grae's link tree. Yeah, you can find all his stuff down over there. Just let everyone know if you are gonna do Dragon Age: The Veilguard review. And but yeah, man, that it'll be cool if you get to play it. If not, no worries. But the thing is, I think if you want to make it, you got time is of the essence in terms of like reviews like this.
Yeah, that's another thing. Cause like, but if it's like 20 hours, I probably would have done it by now. But I keep hearing 50. Like
that's a long game.
That's hard to speed run. Like that's hard to speed run if it's that long.
Hey, you might enjoy it though. You don't know. You might enjoy, like, other than all the woke nonsense, you might enjoy the game.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. I'll think about it.
Yeah. All right, and you guys can find me everywhere at Mr. Phillip Chan, Mr. Phillip Chan 2. If you guys want to follow me on my own YouTube, I will start playing Dragon Ball Sparking Zero on Monday. I did make a poll, Dragon Age Veilguard or Dragon Ball, and you guys chose Dragon Ball.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like I can watch people's streams again since I'm working from home. So
yeah, that's true.
That's another thing I'm excited about too. I can interact with the other people streaming.
Yep. And you guys can follow us at Project Eggroll. We are also live on Rumble and we're on X as well. And we are also on Instagram. So if you guys want to follow us there on Instagram. And yeah, we will be live again next week at 7 p.m. Pacific. Grae, if you don't know, it is we are going back 1 hour tonight.
That means I have to later. Later, right?
No, I believe you're. So that means right now will be 9:30 for me.
I push. I don't recall waking up super early. That's what I do now. I recall it's later.
Yeah, it might be later for you, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, but yeah, we're losing an hour. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's usually. Yeah, because like I right now it's the earlier time.
Yeah,
if I remember correctly. So I'll be 1 hour later, which is great. Which is great actually.
Yeah. So so the people in the chat saying that Savvy is like I think Savvy is I'm not sure in terms of her looks how you guys feel about her, but the fact that she also played games, I think that's also, and her personality is what makes her you're either good looking or you're not good looking. I think Savvy's on the good looking side, and then she also plays games. I think that's also makes her attractive. If you're playing games, you're also a nerd. You're also a Trump voter. You guys have a lot of likes and stuff like that. Sort of like things that are common. But yeah, that's just me. But you guys do you. Shin Jae-yoon wearing a denim skirt in her IG reels. That is true. That is true. But yes, join us next week. We will be going live with the Angry Badger. So if you guys haven't already done so, like, share, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. But yes, we'll be going live next Saturday, and we will see you guys then. Take care. I hope you guys have a great weekend.
Bye-bye.
See ya.